Okay, let's see here. Yeah, like I said, it goes over some things. Actually, the last update was probably a good thing for me to get gotten, because there's apparently a bug in this chapter, in chapter 9, so that could, like, freeze the game or something, so it's probably a good thing that I got at least that update.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, I do think it's funny that they finally addressed the hentai girls. It is kind of funny that
sure,
they had to address
it's just an update that allows you to get stuck in. That's the game. Just delete them.
Yeah.
No, better yet, have a scene where Komaki beats them all up and kicks them out of Okinawa.
Please? I would love that. I feel like the most realistic thing that would happen if they did remove the girls, and unfortunately that's not going to happen, but I feel like the most realistic thing they would do is just make them so they don't hold you hostage story-wise. They're just optional.
Yeah, make it completely optional.
Yeah, it should be entirely optional. Aries. It should
maybe
be,
have like a quick briefing on what they are. Not near as long as it was.
For like 2 or 3 minutes, that's it.
Yeah, just remove them from the game.
I mean, I feel like most
Tiger drop them.
I feel like most people would agree. Just have them not be in the game. No one has nostalgia for it. No one's like, oh yes, this game would not be worth playing if it didn't have the hentai girl. No. I think
there is no
like
they're
no
a new
one.
creation. There's no nostalgia or endearment towards them.
How are we doing today? We're just talking about the new update, which is why I started a little bit later, because there's installing a version 1.4, which, funnily enough, actually does address the hentai girls. Unfortunately, not in the way we want. So apparently there was like a thing that would, something in their little base that could cause the game, like they would just get stuck in there, in the hideout, and they wouldn't be able to go back to downtown Ryukyu. So yeah, that not so good. But
the hentai girls have become the game now. Oh joy!
And that would be the thing, stuff of nightmares, being stuck there of all places. Like, at least being
plot to a horror film.
Yeah.
Megako's the killer. I'm sure of it.
Probably. I was gonna say, you know, if they ever make a Yakuza movie, they could just make it like Escape from the Hentai Girls or something like that. Escape from the Hentai Girls base.
Following our plucky protagonist, Dog Boy, and his good friend Peacock.
Those are the main characters, Dog Boy and Peacock.
We need a Gaiden game with those two, but it's just Mario and Luigi.
Dog Boy and Peacock Gaiden. Those are the only redeeming characters of that entire quest. Just because they're silly names.
Yeah, because who else do they have? Megako, Fake Sakura? No. Himu Nishiki?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. That's how forgettable he was.
Just popped into my head. I'm trying to suppress the memory of this side content.
We still need to ask Maki what she thinks of Timo Nishiki. We need to see what she thinks of that.
He's just Nishiki, but like his face is a little wider.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's an unfortunate update. It's like they were so close. They could have just deleted the hentai girls, but no, they didn't.
You know how you don't get stuck going to their base?
You just don't put them in the game.
Their base.
Notice if yeah, the whole thing about that seemed really weird from a, like, it seemed like there was like some weird programming thing to that, because it didn't fit with the rest of the game. It feels really out of place. And again, like, why couldn't they just make a building there in Ryukyu itself, and you just go walk into it?
Or just add the parking garage to an existing structure.
Yeah, like, it feels so weird in last second. So I'm not surprised there was a bug with it. I'm really not. Because the whole quest feels
yeah,
weirdly
like you
rushed.
say, there's no like startup dialogue or anything.
Yeah,
when you start
it's like they just put it in at the last second.
it's like the little things. Like there should be like a, hey, are you ready to rumble?
Yeah,
Kiryu?
like I'm not saying that it's required. It's not, but it feels really weird and out of place.
Especially when
really...
other things have it.
Yeah, and it's like, why is this not having? Why is like there's so many little details about that quest that just feel like they just put it in at the last second. They didn't give much thought, and they just wanted people to play it. Like it doesn't feel like they fleshed it out. It's possible it might actually be a good quest if they took the time to develop it better. You know, actually, it gave me a new idea. Maybe it wasn't intended to be required, and they forgot to like uncheck it being intertwined with the story or something. I mean, that's probably not likely. That's not likely the case. But I do wonder if maybe
I don't think it's a bug that they're stuck in the story.
No, I mean,
Kiryu does have some dialogue along the lines of, I should finish up my business with them.
Yeah, like I was saying, it wasn't that likely. Okay, let's go. But I do wonder if maybe there would be something that would have been in there that made it more bearable, and they just didn't have the time to put it in.
Dog boy.
Yeah. Instead of working with the girls, you end up being recruited by Dog Boy.
They should be the villains of the story. Yeah.
True, because they're insufferable.
Have them be the menace. Have these wannabe gangster girls like be menaces around the town.
And the
I
plot
don't know,
twist
that'd make Mia a more interesting character.
Yeah,
too.
it would, because it's either a plot twist or Mia is actually allowing this and he knows about it.
Or he could be against it. Like his
That's
daughter's
true.
gone rogue.
It would make it a lot more. Yeah, no, it would make it a lot more interesting if that happened, I think. Because it would also make the girls more interesting as characters, because then they have like some sort of conflict that isn't just, oh wow, we want to be the talk of the town. It's like, who cares? Wow. Deal with it.
Oh, but then that begs the issue. That would mean Kiryu has to fight a woman.
That's true. That is true. That's yeah, no, that makes sense, unfortunately.
Let's see. Oh, okay. I remember where we are in the plot. The minister's called for us.
Oh yeah, so we gotta go over here. I don't know where we are currently.
And we are going to get a very large lore dump.
Like we haven't already. Well, it's a good thing I quit here, because...
Oh, this is gonna put it to shame.
Oh my god.
This is the lore dump to end all lore dumps, my friend.
Jeez, man. I mean, at least I have time this time, but still. Doing my Fire Red playthrough ready to storm through the second half of the game, and then obtain post-game. Blonde, get out of here. Too blonde to win this fight.
You know, come back after you've got the bleach out of your hair, and let's, I'm sorry, Iwata, no.
You didn't deserve it, Iwata. You really didn't.
Stop pretending to be the CEO of Nintendo. Can't do that.
Why are there so many
Facebook friends prime for the, I don't know, laser beaming?
I still don't know what this is for. I just like doing it.
What purpose does this serve? And why is that guy's name Pierre?
It's Slim. Who are you?
Yours.
I why is it so?
Oh no, he doesn't want to. Oh no,
Well,
you
this
have to,
is such
you have to
dumb
social
angling.
distance with him first.
Yeah, we're in the COVID era apparently. You know, it's like 20. It's like 2009 or something in this game. Probably not even that. Oh, is this Millennium Tower? I think so.
Oh, that's just the entrance to Millennium Tower.
Okay. First, I thought this was a garage. I was like, oh, is this where the hentai girls live?
No.
Thank God they don't. Actually, it wouldn't even make sense. Why would they be here?
They're like an infection. They're spreading. Abe Lincoln, why'd you get that?
Abe Lincoln?
Yeah, we're fighting Abe.
Get off me! That's it, buddy. You're getting a dragon finisher. People who frickin' grab me. Really? I couldn't even finish my sentence, stupid. Go kill yourself.
I mean, John Wilkes Booth already did that.
Oh, is this?
And now we're gonna go into Andrew Jackson Eatery after killing Abe Lincoln.
いらっしゃいませ。
ごちそうさん。
ありがとうございました。
I keep thinking we're already back in Ryukyu, but I'm not. I don't know why I'm thinking that I am, but I am kind of missing Ryukyu.
Oh, this must be the plot.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. No, this is a side quest, obviously. Yeah, they're mentioning Lao too. Well, not my fault. The guy decided to.
No, Lao fought us.
Yeah.
We didn't assassinate him. You do realize you kidnapped our friend.
Yeah.
よくわかったよ。貴様だけはここで殺す。仕方ね
えな。No, I can reflect machine gun fire. I don't think one little shot from your handgun's gonna do much. They have a lot of health though.
There's a few mini bosses on this.
Yeah, I don't know why they all have so much health. Like, I get the main guy having a lot of health. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
but
yeah, that's fair.
Like, okay, this is a little over the top game. You don't. All of them don't need all that health. That's ridiculous.
All right, Tang, go away. You're not welcome here.
These individual guys do not have.
And
that
then
much.
your friend Wang is right here, of course.
I need.
Oh, we did not get healing items after Lao.
Really, game? Hey, Rizu. I don't know if I'm winning this. I really don't.
Yikes.
They really could give you a little bit more room to go and heal up first to get healing items. I guess I could have gone to the medicine thing. I didn't think I was going to be ambushed by like 10 guys, though. All with full health.
No, we just expected like a taxi ride to the government.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it kind of made. They really shouldn't have done this.
He didn't say, "Oh yeah, there's some snake flower hot on your trail, though. Be careful."
They should have given some sort of indication because, like, you are not going to be
devious. Say that there's enemy cabs coming from the south.
Yeah, I don't think I'm really game. I need to my flashy attack that takes 20,000 frames to get finished. No, you don't. Get up! Oh, I'm Kiwami 1, Kiryu. I take 10 years to recover.
Reference.
There should never be any Kiwami 1 references.
I blame Tang for this.
This was really cheap, honestly.
It was.
Like, it's right after a huge boss gauntlet. And no, now you gotta fight all these guys. Like, it seems a little over the top.
Did somebody order more Chinese men to fight? No. I thought we were done with these guys.
Yeah, I thought I was done with them.
We killed their boss.
Wait, what?
No. No, this can't be.
That's awful. That is horrendous design. Why does it restart in the fight itself?
違わない
That is awful design.
なければ全
You have to win
Still not
or
our
な
fault.
のだからな
why can you not just I have to do this. Otherwise I can't progress at all.
I guess worst case scenario, we load a save.
That's still really dumb. You shouldn't have to load a save in this game just to go
I agree.
and get out of a boss fight. That's just horrible design.
All right, we'll just scooter them.
These aren't gonna last long enough because these guys have so much freaking HP.
And Johnny Blockuza over here.
You shouldn't be able to block a freaking motorcycle. Like, how in the world does it even make sense? I can block this giant thing
Well, you
with my
see, he
hand.
had his arms over his chest, so he was guarding.
You're gonna be here a while. We might be here all stream at this rate.
I do think if we like keep consistently losing, we should probably load that save.
Incredibly stupid though.
No, it's definitely stupid.
One, these guys should not have that much health. I understand the boss having that much health, that's fair. But all of these guys, really, game? Okay,
But don't you love the horde? Just like a solo horde? You know, Garneth, if you had told me, if you had said that at the beginning of this series, I would have thought you were crazy, but I might be in agreement here.
I don't like how I can't pull out my heat immediately. I have to wait like 5 seconds while doing nothing. So you're just open to attacks, and there's nothing you can do about it.
And of course, Red Bull and mineral water don't heal. Oh, and we just got shot in the back, of course.
You would need to pretty much not get hit by any of these for a long time.
Yeah.
For some reason, Garneth, when you try to retry, it just starts you in the battle itself. It's
There's
really
no option to like go back to right before the
yeah,
battle.
which like they never do that except for this one fight for some reason.
I swear it was like that in previous games. Or
I think it is like this in
okay,
this
I
game,
guess
but
there
for
would
some
be
reason.
the no, I guess it hasn't been. I guess this is kind of consistent.
I could separate these guys. That'd be great. Like take them
Yeah,
off one by one.
They cut like 69, 70 sub-stories out of this game,
That's
which is crazy.
a
to me.
lot. Yeah, it'd be like one thing if it was like a few, but that's a lot.
Like, yeah, like 10 kind of samey ones. It's like, oh, here you got scammed again.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
okay, we don't need the same scam one that happens
But
to
like,
every
I'm
game.
gonna guess that somewhere in those 70 were some decent
Unique ones, yeah.
sub-stories.
I mean, there's no way they weren't. At least a few of them. These idiots would stop. These
It
stupid
makes me
rails.
worried that they must have cut out some of that one
Why?
guy's story.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Why are these stupid rails in the middle of this freaking city? Like, it's not like a bridge where someone's gonna fall off. It's just these stupid little spike things coming out of the ground. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what their purpose serves. It's like pedestrian crossing or something. I don't know. It's the only guess I have.
Could be.
Get out. At least you can get out of it, but still, it's annoying.
All right, what's your take on it, Garneth? I'd like to hear it. Where do you think the sub-stories went?
I mean, I heal, otherwise I'm gonna die. Not like I'm getting much healing out of this, but yeah. Next time I get medicine, I'm gonna stock up like every freaking medicine ever that actually heals health. Can you leave me alone for 2 seconds?
That could be true, Garnet, but I'm also thinking not all 70 of the ones they've cut. Okay, yeah, there was the go buy a magazine for your kid sub-story, but I don't think all the 70 ones they've removed would just be, like, all dedicated to the kids.
Oh, tomate. The way he said that sounded so goofy.
Oh, tomate.
Almost sounds
It's
Italian.
me.
Yeah,
Wang.
you got the same idea I did.
No, Garnet, that was main story. Where you and Rikia wrestle for Taichi. They shouldn't have cut that. That's mean.
Can you stop? I'm gonna hit you in the back. Screw you. I hate some of these guys that do that. Like, it's so freaking annoying. Oh, my gorilla.
Yeah, it could be a decent chunk. I agree.
Freaking try hard over here. And that jerk with his stupid white attack. And Blockuza over. Can you stop comboing me? Let me kill your friend.
Yeah, I've heard that they cut that.
Good God, that guy, I hate that one guy so much. If I knew what his name was.
Yeah.
Because that guy always like 10 attacks. He doesn't just have one little punch.
No, you have to put your controller down and wait for him to be done.
At least with that one guy, Ryuji, at the beginning of the game up to, you could at least go and...
He was just one dude.
Yeah, and I think you could go and heal, like, before. Or you could at least kind of back out if you died. At least I think you could.
I don't think we did, but there were some healing items in the Omi Alliance HQ that we could have gotten. Which, those were our saving grace, if I recall.
I think so, too. You know, maybe we shouldn't have left Rikia by himself.
Because these China guys are gonna jump him.
Haha! I love doing that. I wasn't even facing the direction of the bullet. That's the funniest part. Gotta kill that guy.
All right, who's the quirky gunman of the group?
That guy with the I need to kill him. The gun's actually not that bad. This isn't Yakuza 0 guns.
Yeah, true. They still kind of hurt though.
They hurt, but they're not as annoying as getting comboed like 20 times.
That's true.
I'll take getting shot once every 10 seconds. Any day. Because all my healing's just garbage that barely heals off any damage that I actually take. And I'm obviously taking damage. There's like no way to do this without taking damage. This dagger shield thing seems to work pretty well. Until some idiot interrupts me. What? Excuse me?
That's new. Wait, why does he have Tone Foot too?
Grabbers get frickin' beheaded for their stupidity. Stop grabbing me, punk. Maybe I should grab you and see how you think.
We're down to our final bento.
I think this would be a lot easier if you could just distract them and maybe like separate them.
Maybe Date comes in to help since he was on his way.
How many war crimes are we committing today, Admiral? Not enough, apparently. So get this,
we are gonna
Masayuki.
go see the Minister of Defense, provided we actually get past these guys.
So get this, Masayuki. I have to deal with these guys. I didn't have any healing, so I didn't get any healing items. and I have like
and
5 healing items, and it forces me to restart in the middle of battle. So I'm stuck here until I win. I am stuck here until I win. It doesn't like you would think it would be like, oh, you can restart and then you can go get the shop, go buy medicine, then go into the fight. No, I'm stuck here. I'm thinking there was that. Jeez, why do I have to wait 2 seconds of a stupid thing to let me? Just let me skip. What? Why is it not letting me skip anymore? Is this my punishment? Why do I have to wait 5 seconds for the cutscene to skip? That makes no sense. Okay, how in the world am I gonna do this? They also have a lot of health for some reason. Even like the random grunts, which makes no sense. This feels really tacked on.
I do think they should have like been able to allow you to invest in your defense.
They really should have.
Or at least equip armor. Why is that gone?
I don't know. They stick a Yakuza
like we should have been able to throw on Grandpa's underpants and beaten these guys up.
Not visiting the
Rare Kiwami W.
Okay, I mean, you're not wrong, but like, it's been like 2 minutes since the massive boss fight. Like, you'd think the game could say, okay, we're gonna chill out for a little bit. No! For some reason, you need to fight these guys, and you have no indication they're gonna show off. You have no indication the game is gonna just jump you with these freaking, like, 10 guys that all have a lot of health for some reason. Like, why do these guys have so much health? I get the boss having a lot of health. Why do the random minions have so much health? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, what's the explanation for that? They're not relevant at all. 7 and 8 has the option.
They eat their vegetables.
Like, no other random mook in the game has this much health. And they're not all congregating into one fight for no reason. This guy's the worst. Freaking monkey guy right here. And like I said, all my healing items freaking suck. This is like my best healing item. That and the balance measure. And look at how freaking awful this does. Like, it barely heals anything. They put these fights way too sandwiched together. They should not be that close. I think I would still even struggle even if it was just one guy, honestly. But, like, I feel like I would at least be possible, maybe. I feel like it would at least be possible. With this, it's like, no, you're just getting swarmed too badly. Oh, I can shield charge them. Wait, what did he get hit by? I didn't throw anything at him. I don't know how he's... What is Sushi Max? The problem is they don't let you get any more than 5 items. And I don't even know where the sushi is sold.
Probably just convenience stores.
It's really evil to design. It's like all they had to do was just say, okay, you know what? If you die here, you can start before the cutscene. That's all they had to do. It wouldn't be that hard.
Flag, yeah.
Yeah, just do that and let me just say, okay, yeah, I can go and shop and... This is just stupid. Like, there's no reason you should have to do this. Like, maybe they just didn't think about this one cutscene, but like, it's just really terribly designed. Were these guys in the original? This little fight right here?
I don't recall if there's a fight before going to visit the minister.
Well, even if there is, it's not that memorable. Sorry, it probably wasn't that bad. Freaking monkey over here can't leave me alone. Gotta show off his moves.
Oh, and there he goes. I'm really leaning towards the load to save thing.
I'm stubborn. I shouldn't have to reload to get medicine. That's just stupid.
All right, I'm with you then.
Because I don't even know where my last save is. Like I don't even know where it is.
It would just be where we started stream.
I guess.
So you wouldn't really have to do anything except walk back here.
Dragon's not gonna do much better. This is better at crowd control.
Yeah, I don't really know what.
If I can't win with this, I'm not winning with Dragon. Maybe when we're down to the last guy, Dragon might be better, but like right now, it's absolutely not.
It very well could be.
Why is it easier to deflect the machine gun than the... Okay, this is a really bad spot to be in. I do not want to be in the middle.
I just do have way too much health.
Like, it's just absurd. Why do these guys need so much health? Why are these random mooks giving me so much trouble? Stupid freaking fancy attack. Get out of there! Kiryu! Get out! It's not helping you.
What the heck are those little spike things?
I know there's an attack that I have that does actually do whatchamacallit, crowd control, but I forget how to pull it off.
Oh, you mean the one where you hold down triangle, I think?
Yeah, hit him 3 times. There! Although that did like nothing, of course. When it actually be useful, it does nothing. Thing is, like I said, if there was a way to pick these guys off, that'd be great. Like, you just pick them off one by one, I could probably win. But the thing is, they're always getting in your way. Like, all of them. Like,
they're always a horde.
You try to corner one guy, and then there's like 10 guys that go and chase you down and try to attack you. Beast? Too bad we don't have it. Like, the closest I've gotten, usually it's because I'm able to pick them off one by one. Those are the runs I get the closest to beating these guys, is when I can pick them off. When I can't, that's when bad things happen. There's always some guy who's gonna think he's styling on you. Thinks he's entitled to style on you. Can you not get... Stop getting blocked by random plants? That'd be great. And also these stupid little spikes in the ground, they just make things harder for no reason. I don't think you can buy guns.
No, Garnet, they got rid of equipment.
I don't know why they got rid of that. It just seems kind of stupid.
Yeah, it really is. It's a genuine problem with this game.
I can already tell this isn't the run just because of how much damage I've already taken, and I've not even gotten a single one out of the way. But they don't flinch that well either. They have a lot of health and they don't really flinch.
Yeah, there's no staggering. Yeah, but even if Ryukyu is like their new, like, this is the weapon style, they shouldn't just
They shouldn't
outright get
block
rid of
out
it.
the other stuff. They shouldn't. I mean, the other trainer was gone.
Yeah,
There was another
this
trainer?
was like one of the big complaints. They've gotten rid of all of the trainers and replaced them with a new guy.
I didn't even know there was another trainer besides Komaki. I had no idea.
There was Komaki, there was a weapon dude, and I think that might be it.
If I had a ranged weapon, that would also help, but of course I don't. Besides that boomerang thing that's kind of hard to pull off. Oh, that's a way to dodge, I suppose. Go.
Yeah, he's gone.
Unfortunately, there's still like 20 other guys left. So one guy being gone doesn't mean much. Okay, monkey! There's all freaking monkeys! I hate them! Ha! One-shot boomerang, let's go.
That was pretty slick.
If only I could do that to all of them. At once. Of course, this guy can't stop his stupid combo, and he gets to slide like 8 miles away from his starting point. I can't do that, though. Whenever I attack, I have to, like, push as hard as possible to move anywhere.
I'm not sure how good throws are here. We've really just been sticking to Ryukyu for most of the run.
I should not have had to heal there. I shouldn't have. I should have been able to finish that one guy off. Where's that guy that's low on health? There he is. He dodged out of my way the first time when I almost had him. What a jerk. Yeah, you know what? I think Garnet may have a point. Let's try throwing.
Yeah. I agree.
If I get the chance! Of course, no. They're not allowed to give me a chance. How do we throw again? Anytime I actually need to know.
Press the same button. The same button
I've tried
you used to
Oh,
grab.
there we go. Because it at least disables them for.
Is there a triangle one?
I don't remember. Yeah, you know what?
I think there might be.
There might be, right, Garnet. That might not be a bad idea. Because at least, you know, immobilize them for a good while. And if you
can
hit
like
some other
swing
guy.
them into other people. Well,
I need to remember how to do the swinging thing. I need to remember how to do that.
I think they made it map to triangle in Kiwami.
Because I'm trying triangle and it's not really doing anything.
Okay, I could be wrong, of course.
What? Let me skip the stupid thing. Why do I have to wait 5 seconds? It's the dumbest design ever. It makes no sense.
I remember that being in the demo. Maybe it was an upgrade.
Ha! Disabled them.
I bet it was an upgrade.
Hey, don't dodge! Stupid! Go shoot your own men. I also do some damage to those other guys, it's great.
I don't think you need heat for it. I think it must just be locked to upgrade.
Heat for the triangle attack? Maybe. I mean, it is nice to throw these guys, but when they dodge, it completely makes you like that.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So yeah, throwing does seem nice, but like the problem is they can just dodge and make you even more vulnerable.
It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah. The problem is not the spinning swing. That would be really useful here. Like that could actually turn the tables if I knew how to do that. There might be. I swear I've seen it before. I just don't remember where.
I remember. I think it's the end of a combo in extreme heat for Dragon.
That's really stupid. I don't like extreme heat because it's very situational. I don't like situational stuff. That's why I don't like Engage, because I don't like having to wait on my Engage meter. I like consistency. I don't like, oh, you can do this really cool trick under certain circumstances. I don't like that. I want it to be as widely available as possible.
Do any of our heat boosters raise the extreme heat gauge?
No idea, and I doubt it. Okay, let's take a look here. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But downing an enemy is already part of the problem. Let's see, what is this? Okay.
Oh, that could be pretty good for crowd control, that one.
This one? Or the one below?
Yeah.
That could be. Hold down triangle, then press triangle, triangle. Okay, maybe.
Okay, that's just a combo booster. Okay. Quick step, sure.
I never knew how to do quick set, so it's not really that helpful. Okay. Hold.
Okay, so if you hold it, okay, and then you just big throw.
That might be useful.
Ah,
okay,
yes,
that's
I was right.
Grab and press triangle. Well, why is it not doing that when I like?
Well,
why
we
is
have it unlocked?
Yes, that doesn't make any sense. There's no other requirements. So, circle and triangle.
I guess try it again, maybe?
I suppose. That's not it, but okay, at least got him out of the way. What the?
Huh?
Freaking monkey attack. Hey, stop dodging! You should be able to disable dodging. If you can block, I should be able to...
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Oh! If it actually didn't break me. Yeah, it's too slow, I think. That's the thing. It's way too slow in this fight.
And it doesn't do near as much damage as it did in Kiwami 2.
Yeah. Really? Shouldn't even caught me. Timing? Yeah, it's too slow. It's way too slow. If it was immediate, what was the other one? It was like charge triangle and something else.
Yeah, it was hold triangle, then triangle, triangle.
That could be useful.
It does look... kind of looks like Breaker.
If it works like Breaker, it could knock them back.
Majima would have just murdered these guys with Breaker. He would have popped and locked all of their bones into place.
Nah, he probably would have been able to just do it with Slugger. Slugger was like my ride or die as Majima.
Breaker was mine.
I can never get Breaker to really do what I need it to do when I need it to work.
Oh, it's an art form to use Breaker.
It probably is, but I cannot make it work.
And he blocked it all. That's wonderful.
I love when the enemy just invalidates my entire thing when I need it to work.
We had a good idea here, but no.
They're
put
too
my fist
situational, I
up
think.
near my face in a guarding stance.
Them being able to dodge is really stupid. If you're gonna have that much health, you don't deserve the right to dodge. Like, you get one or the other, you don't get both. You can have a lot of HP, but you can't dodge. Or you can dodge, but you don't get that much HP. One of the two, buddy. You gotta pick and choose.
We've constructed a game where every enemy in this fight is Arase from Yakuza Kiwami.
Kinda feels like that.
We have made it for those who truly hate themselves, like we do.
Another thing that would make this fight a lot easier if you could throw crap. Or shoot crap. Like, just that alone would thin their numbers out a little bit without risking you having to be in the front lines.
Yeah, like have one of them drop their gun after you beat them. That at least do something. Help
At least give you something to work with. I've noticed countering is like my best bet. If I can counter,
yeah,
then it actually
does seem pretty strong.
It is the strongest tool I have right now, and it lets me stay more offensive when I need to be more offensive. That guy's probably gonna kill me. Is making everything worse. I mean, they could have, like I said, it would have been so easy to say, okay, if the player loses here, they can go and exit this cutscene. That's all they have to do. Like, that's literally it. It wouldn't be that hard to program at all. I can block out the red attack? That's really freaking helpful. Yeah, no, that is my biggest...
Thank you, Ryukyu.
Genuinely, I think the block attack, the counter is my saving grace here. The cannon probably would.
Yeah, you would just shoot them once and they would die.
And all of them would fall, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. If I use block more, I might be able to. I think it's the only way I can really win this, is just by countering. Because it breaks their attack entirely and leaves them vulnerable. That's what I need. Yeah, I kind of saw that happening. I've noticed that, really, that shield thing, there's also like a little shield stab thing that kind of reduces the chances you can get hit. So that's also good. Really, all I'm finding out is that shield is that is your saving grace in this situation.
Almost like a Skyrim stream.
Why do I have to wait so long to skip? Like, I know I've said that like 1,000 times already.
No,
but
Kiryu
it's so
you have to see
stupid.
Kiryu walk a few steps, and then you've earned the right to skip the cutscene.
I don't know what the frick I just
The
did.
privilege.
The guy was trying to attack me. But... Nice. I like when I love it when I redirect the attack into someone else. It's like, oh yeah, your attack was gonna feed your brother in damage. I love that. I love doing dumb crap that I probably shouldn't. If the machine gun has taught me anything, it's that shield works.
That was insane.
That was so stupid. I'm fairly certain it wasn't even supposed to be that way. But
no, it clearly wasn't. But
it was so
Kiryu just
buggy, but it
locked
was
on to whoever
amazing.
was shooting him at the time, and it just blocked every single blow.
This shield tactic's really freaking working.
Yeah.
Even when it doesn't counter, it usually blocks out damage, at least to some extent.
Yeah, you're taking significantly less. Ryukyu
Blockuza.
was the answer.
It really was. Jerk. I mean, we are having a much easier time with this. I'm not saying it's...
We are.
I'm not saying we're gonna win this for certain, but like, it is a
lot.
lot more feasible now.
Yes. Man, there's still so many of them. Okay, that thinned out some of them.
Dragon Finisher is very welcome right here.
That guy's gone.
Whoa, okay. We take advantages where we can get them. The fewer guys are on the battlefield, the easier it should be. Really?
Bit cheap.
Uh-oh. I don't like that. Really? Who the frick even shot me? God. I'm gonna grab you. I have to be as annoying as possible. I can't just punch you in the face.
No, he has to go in for the hug.
The fruity little attack. Okay, I'm not able to shield as much, which is not good.
No, and they've kind of got you cornered.
And they're not gonna freaking let me... Leave me alone. Oh my god. I may have threw too much there. If I had stayed out of the corner, I might have had a better chance. Yeah, I need to avoid the boss as much as possible. Now I find him. I finally find the guy I need to kill, and then too late. I mean, I got as close as possible so far, but like the shield is definitely the answer. That's for sure. The shield is 100% the answer. The shield is 100% the answer because it's at least giving me a fair shot at this. I think the mistake I made was I was too busy in that corner, and that really screwed me over. Because I probably wouldn't have taken as much damage if I had not gotten stuck in that corner.
Yeah.
Buddy, stop. Where do you come from? What? How was my counter thing, stupid? Uh-oh, let's not do that. Get away! Jeez. Like I said, if you could tear them apart, that would help a lot. That'd make a world of a difference.
Yeah,
Just being able to tear them.
would.
Even if it wasn't like all of them separate, each man for themselves, just Even splitting them into like a group of like 2 or 3 instead of like 10 would be significantly easier. Oh, I love that. I want to know how to do that more often.
There we go.
Because it just like one-shots them, which is fantastic.
The fact that we have only 1 heat bar kind of sucks.
Uh-oh. We don't want to be right here. We really don't.
No, not with the horde.
Even when they're a small horde, it's still pretty scary over there.
Yeah, they are.
Can I pick anyone off? That's the thing. Anyone like
But at
low on
least
health?
we've seemed to have gotten rid of the gunmen.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't see his name on the list anymore.
I don't even remember what his name was. I don't think I ever
It started with an S.
I want a rush attack of some sort, like where you can just like get a lot of ground for pretty much cheap. Where you don't have to put down your weapons, you can kind of just like a charge attack or something. That'd be really nice.
It would, yeah.
Because I really need to cover ground while not letting down my guard. That's part of my issue. Oh, a dragon finisher. I don't know who we're finishing, but I don't think that's finishing him off. But hey, any damage, any free damage
at
is
least
help.
get him to like half.
Oh, that's way better than half. Heck
I
yeah.
underestimated
We
the
take
finisher.
we take those. We definitely take.
We do.
Stop
we
it.
take them.
Freaking monkey! Stop doing that.
Oh, we have 3 of our big bentos. That's kind of huge at this stage in the fight.
It is, but I can still slip up pretty easily.
We could. We can't let our guard down just yet.
I don't think we can ever let our guard down until these guys are dead.
No, we can't let our guard down until everybody's gone. And then after that, we should probably still have our guard up a little while longer.
Probably. Why is my shield not working? I swear, half the time the shield just like freaking does not activate at all. Like when it activates, it's amazing. I love it. But when it doesn't, it freaking sucks. See? Ah! Die, stupid guy! Just freaking get out! Ah, jeez. So you get caught by 1 attack, you can get caught by like 5.
Yeah, that's the big thing. When it rains, it pours.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes!
Oh, he's down for the count. Who are you, Wang?
A loser. These stupid kick attacks. I'm down to my last stuff, because these are just useless. Like, I might as well throw them at the enemy. That'd be more useful, honestly.
I mean, we could drink them, get some heat actions off.
I suppose that's a fair point.
Oh, but they're so sucky.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, all my healing is so freaking crap. Buddy, chill out. Wait your own turn, stupid.
Wait your turn, buddy. We're fighting Wang.
Like I said, I love that Majima line at the end of Zero. Wait your own god freaking dang turn.
Wait your own dang turn.
Okay, it's just you, buddy. Throw knives at people?
It's just the boss.
I might still... Oh my god.
Alright.
I don't think we're winning this.
Johnny Blockuza.
I don't think we're winning this, but...
Okay, we've got full heat. We've got full heat.
That doesn't mean much. I can't do any heat actions.
You're right.
It's kind of useless. I would rather just have healing. I think you can throw stuff too, which is really scary. Is there something I can use against him? Anything on the battlefield, maybe? Like a bike? Something?
There's a cone.
That's not gonna do anything. That's like the only thing lying around. Again, if I had ranged weapons or something, that'd be really nice. Oh, okay. I still don't think it's gonna last us, but hey. He's not too bad on his own.
Oh, okay. It's go time.
It is definitely go time. It's not throw time, it's go time.
We are not gonna throw.
Well, except for this guy. We're gonna throw him.
Okay, well, he's gonna throw.
Himself.
Yes.
Oh, there! I did not think it was gonna kill him. Oh my god, that was BS.
Thank the Lord. We're free.
Notice
We're
once he was
free.
down by himself, he's one of those pathetic bosses that really can't do much. Can we use the sword?
He's a Jingu, baby.
Can we use the sword and drive it right through his throat? That's what he deserves.
A better protagonist would do that.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of sick of this Kiryu. Oh, I don't actually like killing people, even though it would 90% of the times it comes back to bite me. Oh, there you
Where
are.
were you, Dante?
おい
Just watching through his binoculars or
これ
something.
ジャカの連中じゃねえかお前またやっ
You could have at least thrown us a stamina.
Yeah. See, this is why Reina's death was the biggest tragedy in the game.
She was gonna help out her man.
大方ラウの仇討ちってとこが何にせよこれでジャカは片付いたな
They better not be. I'm gonna hold you to that, Dante.
タミヤから電話とは予想外の展開だな
だがこれで
Don't you hear the Majima sound?
No, no.
だといいがなキリュウ
Okay.
タミヤは正解に
Executive decision. We're buying healing before we get in the taxi.
Oh yeah,
準備は
150%.
しっかりとしていけよ
Okay, now let's get out of this place. Worst freaking chapter in the game. Well, okay, now that's the hentai girl chapter.
No, no. 3 still takes the cake there.
But... Oh yeah, it does.
Because, like, we could have breezed through that if we had healing.
Yeah, that's... Don't scare me like that. Are you... No, you're not gonna prevent
Once
me.
we're ready to go, yeah.
Okay, good. Fat man blocking y'all. He's not even a real fat man. So save. I need healing more than saving. I mean, I'm not saying I don't want to save, but what was my first
Alright.
priority is to heal. That is my initial concern.
You
Then
earned this meal, Kiryu.
he has more than earned this meal. Yeah, no, shield still... I'm never freaking trashing the shield ever again. Not that I did, but like... That... If I didn't have the shield, I would not have won that. Ever.
It didn't give us any points? Really?
Any raffle points?
No, I mean upgrade points. Like you'd
Oh.
have thought a hard fight would like that
You
would give us like
but no.
500 or something.
Alright, now medicine, that is very important.
Above that. Yeah.
Oh,
there
it's
we
actually pretty close. Wow. Maybe their idea was that
are.
you were gonna go
drugs, please.
all of the drugs you have. Obstacles everywhere.
We'll take your entire stock.
Yes. Even for the stamina, like, even for like the heat stuff, which I don't even really care that much for.
It could honestly help. Honestly.
いらっしゃいませ
Alright, we're gonna buy even the expensive crap. I don't care. It'd be nice if you get an upgrade
If I
for
were
the...
you.
Huh?
I were you. I were you.
Toughness Infinity.
Okay, that might be too
Okay,
much.
yeah, that's probably... Yeah, toughness is easy, though. It's
How much
definitely-
heat does a Tarner give?
I don't know. I don't know how much that is.
30%. 30 isn't awful.
Yeah, especially for the price. Yeah, we'll buy 5 of these.
And yeah.
Okay, the convenience store will Mako. Yeah, we're gonna go buy that too, since the Tarnar thing is not Tarnar. The infinite, yeah.
I think it should be at any convenience store.
Are you maxed out?
登録頼むバッチリだぞ
I guess you are now. You probably already were, but hey. On my way.
That was a rank 3 Facebook friend.
I'm glad I didn't trigger another cutscene there. I'm not ready for that yet.
Oh, the game is being merciful and allowing you to talk to the NPC to progress the plot.
Okay. These guys will be a cinch after all
Suspicious
that.
man.
Sus man.
No.
That's true. I don't know why I said that. Fat men are pretty suspicious, not gonna lie. Why are they that fat? Why are they grabbing me? That's even more suspicious.
That is pretty suspicious.
Stop grabbing me, buddy. File a freaking... File a police report on you or something.
Excuse me, officer. I have a restraining order against all fat men
All
on Earth.
fat men in Kamurocho.
No, on Earth.
On
You see, that's
Earth.
why Kanda had to die. He violated the order.
手間取らせやがって
It's an easy one to get to, yeah, I'd imagine. This one, the Popo thing.
Yeah, the Popo.
I can't wait to go back to Okinawa. So, like, okay, I hope this game lets you, after this point, just go back between Kamurocho and Okinawa, whatever the heck you feel like. I hope it does.
I will say there is a certain point in which that's possible.
Good. It should be available at, like, Chapter 3. I know it doesn't make story sense, but, like, it should just be available.
They give you a reason that makes story sense.
Okay, yeah,
to
that's what I was gonna
justify
say.
it.
It's like, I understand that story-wise it doesn't make sense, but, like, I need those freaking cookies. Those cookies are
The
good.
cookies.
Like,
Okay, there's a convenience store.
okay. Hey,
Walk up front. That's how we. Yep.
hey, you.
いらっしゃい
Or
ま
they
せ
could just sell the cookies in both places. That'd be nice. Like, is it really that hard to sell cookies?
Premium sushi set.
Because we had the balanced sushi set. So what's this? I don't know how much the that's a lot of
Well,
health,
it's
That's-
premium, so it must be good.
and it's 10, so that's really good. Anything else worth
I want
buying?
to know how much does bottled sake give for heat? Okay, it's pretty crappy.
Of course, alcohol does suck. The percentage health recovery is starting to look a little bit more attractive now, since it means that it's always gonna have like a fixed
True.
percentage
true.
of healing. It's not gonna fall off. If that makes sense. Like, frickin' sandwich probably is pretty crap by this point.
Yeah.
A lot of these kind of suck at this point, except for this. But the ones that just heal like a set amount of health, not that good. 8,000 HP, that's pretty good. Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, 8K is nothing to scoff at.
No, it is not. I don't know how much the stamina heals. Like, I don't know the number.
We can compare.
We can
ありが
check.
とうござい
Yeah.
ました
So let's see. That heals,
It heals
8,000
as much as a
as a
toughness,
toughness
light.
light. That's pretty good. And you can get 10 of them. So
Cost effective.
that's effectively 10 toughness lights that you can buy. And pretty
We
cheap.
basically have 15 right now, which is
Yeah.
good.
That's great. That's fantastic.
いらっしゃいませ
No, yeah, that's a good recommendation, Garner.
Yeah, very
That
good.
was a really good recommendation, actually. Okay. What are you honking at?
He wants to run you over.
I wish. New York hot dogs. I don't want anything from New York. I need to figure out how to throw the boomerang thing, because that's such a useful attack. It's a ranged killing option. That's what I sorely need.
Who'd have thunk it?
Who'd have thunk a ranged killing option is good.
たく
Okay, I need to figure out, because I know it's a upgrade that I got. What I need to figure out is how to grind points for upgrades, because I swear I never have enough.
Yeah, that's weird. Like,
There's probably some
you would
other way
think
that
we'd have more.
There's probably some other way to increase.
We're not getting them from fights.
No, we're not. Don't honk at me,
Alright.
Yakuza. So
Yeah.
it's a okay. We know it's a Ryukyu's thing. Rush combo. No, it's not that. I think it's later on in the tree. Ranged counterattack? Is it that? Yeah, the boomerang attack. So basically perform a perfect guard, press square or triangle, then triangle. Okay.
Okay, so after a perfect guard.
So just triangle spam, since square and triangle
Yes.
is not as memorable. But yeah, that's such a useful counterattack. Like I said, you saw how much damage that did. Like, that freaking kills things. That just like deletes them. That is really useful. Especially in a crowd fight like that. Because whoever you attack, you pretty much delete.
Okay, I'm doing some reading online. Could you go to the menu real quick?
Okay.
So, training list. Your training list is what tells you where you get points.
Okay. 325
so if
out
we
of 100.
defeat 100 enemies in the Dragon of Dojima, because we've already done those ones.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's not too hard to do. Just fight random mooks with dragon.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
And those get us a few hundred points.
Yeah, why not?
And
Yeah,
there should be some other ones. Like, there's... Oh, joy, there's some tied to the hentai girls. Isn't that wonderful?
Nasty.
Okay, winning Coliseum fights gets you a decent chunk of them.
Mm-hmm. I don't care much for the Coliseum, though, sadly.
Reapers,
but I guess...
yeah.
Reapers? Where? Oh, yeah, there's a few. I think I've gotten all the Reaper ones. Okay. That's a little
Let's look at
unfortunate.
Adventure.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot. We can
let's
ignore the
ignore
Bad
those.
Boy Dragon one.
Daddy rank? Okay, so a lot of them are tied to daddy rank.
True.
Which I couldn't even do, to be honest, for the most part. I
Wait,
don't
watch
know if...
4Kids family entertainment. No. Oh, they ruin shows.
Okay, that's pretty funny. But the pet, I still need to get a pet.
Okay, phone crap, sure.
I mean, I do, decorate it when I have the chance.
I'm guessing we're gonna get a lot of these phone parts from sub-stories.
Maybe.
Generate 5 phone commercials at La 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 Mobile?
What? Okay.
You're using advertising now? There's 200 of these idiots?
That's kind of much, honestly. A lot of these are just kind of locked behind the weird side content that I don't really care much for, which is kind of unfortunate.
There's a bug net in the game?
I do wonder if there's another way to get EXP besides this quest.
The list, I did also hear if you go back to the dojo, you can train and get
That
points.
sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I would like to. Again, why is like all the cool stuff locked in Okinawa?
And we're locked to Kamurocho.
Again, Kamurocho being the worst location in every freaking game that you.
Oh boy, we can get 50 points for traveling by taxi 10 times.
I mean, that's pretty easy
That's
to do.
not worth it.
I just realized. What did you realize? Hey, Inkling, you missed.
What does he know?
You just missed a very infuriating segment where I had to go and beat like this rush of enemies with no healing, almost no healing. Didn't replace Revelation.
Oh god, he's right. This stuff did replace Revelations. Oh, okay. So you just get 100 points if you eat every item on a menu at a restaurant.
I mean, that's not too hard to do.
It's not. It's not.
In fact, I could go and do that right now.
We could go into Ringer Hut and just eat everything.
Sure, why not? So how many have I eaten? How can I tell?
Mac died for this. That's right. They cut Eddie Murphy from the game.
Wait, which ones have I eaten? This ones with stars, I assume?
The ones with the stars, I'm guessing.
So I just eat everything else, okay.
Yes. And it's not that expensive.
Not
No,
really, it's a
no.
pretty cheap restaurant. That's how much money? How much does it cost? Or does it show the cost? Or is it about to show that?
5,610 yen.
That's nothing. Well, okay, it's not nothing, but like, it's not that bad. Kiryu's got a freaking
and
heart
there
attack.
we
ごちそうさん
got some training points.
Nice. So we can just do this with every restaurant. I assume it includes the Okinawan restaurants too.
Yes.
So we can go beat up some guys in Dragon, and we can go and heal ourselves at the restaurants. So that's not too bad.
This is a nice. I like this way
Yeah.
of progression.
This is nice, and it doesn't feel like having to do these really lame side quests like the frickin'.
Oh no, I have to beat people up in this beat 'em up game. Oh, what a letdown.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a letdown.
Okay, that he deserved that. Get out.
Ooh. See why I like Dragon?
I never said it was a bad style. It's fun.
No, I get why you like Ryukyu, but this is why
If they didn't
like
look,
Dragon.
if they didn't have Ryukyu, I would still find this pretty fun. Like they didn't have to put in Ryukyu at all.
Like they really vamped up the old Dragon style for this game. It just feels good.
It does. I'll freaking kick him.
しばらく寝てろ。
Yeah, I feel like Dragon's
Stay
being
down, loser.
Dragon is better at kicking people while they're down, literally. Whereas
Exactly.
Ryukyu is better at getting them down, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it is how completion points worked. Could have called
That's
it
true.
like, completion rank.
I already have rank 3 with her, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, you. Wow.
We're
Didn't
the
even...
Blonde Brigade and +1.
Freaking blondes. There's a reason no one likes you.
What do you mean I'm just a tally on your Dragon of Dojima counter?
Blonde people aren't real. Hey, Gerudo,
Yo.
can you miss me being really
You
infuriated?
missed the evil Chinaman fight.
Which was just gonna make Gerudo King hate the Chinese even more. They put my friend through
Why
this!
he hates them, I don't blame him.
時間食っちまっ
I had like no healing and I had to do pretty much like a boss segment with a bunch of goons that all had a lot of HP.
Yeah, he stumbled into a plot flag without
And
any
I
healing
couldn't
from the
get
last
out
one.
of it. That's the thing. My only way to get out of it would be to reload a save. It's not like one of those things where it's like you lose and the game's just like, okay, we're gonna put you back like 5 minutes. No, they force you into that fight. You don't get to restart out of the fight. Yeah, it was rough.
Oof, indeed.
Should have had Pokemon Go
You
instead.
know, Pokemon Go.
Are you
Uncle
stop?
Kaz, there's this new craze. Everybody's playing it. You catch these little
Really?
monsters. His name just named So.
It's a lame name.
Did his parents give up halfway?
So
Well, he's down, so what? That's why there should be more heat than just one bar.
maybe there are
Let's
heat
shove
up.
This other
There
guy in
might
the
be
wall.
heat upgrades, but I don't know about them.
I think there's one.
It might be through
What I've
training or
heard,
something.
there's one.
You go to another restaurant and get another.
We could.
But first, we gotta deal with these losers.
Well,
These
you know,
nimrods.
Kiri's got to work up an appetite, of course.
Yeah. I mean, he did eat a lot, so, you know.
You know, they should bring back the hunger gauge.
No, they shouldn't. You're getting up, buddy.
Get up.
I gotta beat you up more.
Back to the ground.
What the heck? I don't even know what I just picked. A bottle? Proctor's favorite. A bottle.
I think there's a heat action, at least in most of the games, where you can grab them and then just like slam them down on those cylinder things.
These things, these annoying little
Yeah,
pings.
those things.
I don't even know what the purpose is for them. Genuinely, what purpose do these things serve?
I
Just
guess
getting in your
they
way.
stop cars from going on the sidewalk.
I feel like they wouldn't do that while doing that, but yeah, maybe. They're really freaking annoying in game though, because they always get in the way of your fights.
Yeah, that's true.
いらっしゃいませ。
So, okay. We need to order orange juice. This game is perfect.
Based game? Still doesn't heal me, that's a little unfortunate. You know, we'll
We
get some
could
fried
get some.
chicken.
We don't have to just exclusively.
Only a little under 2,000 yen, that's not bad at all. Granted, it is a fast
affordable
food. It is a.
It must be.
I
way
mean,
back
I
in
think the whole
day.
point of fast food is to be affordable. I'm sure that's not always the case, but I think that's the intention. It's supposed to be fast and relatively cheap.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I mean, like I said, I know that's not always the case, with some fast
It's kind
food.
of changed in recent memory.
But I think the original intention when it was first invented was to be cheap. And
Yeah, no, that's definitely how it was. I bet we could beat some of those Reapers.
some of these,
bet.
I don't know about the 200,000 guy, but
Yeah, I bet we could beat
125,000 maybe.
that guy.
What about this guy? 180,000?
Okubo.
I don't know.
That one's
Maybe.
a little more dicey. I could
155,000?
beat Rai. I bet we could.
Maybe so, Rai May.
We gotta beat up Clan May for being idiots.
True. You know what? Next on the chopping block.
Look, notice where she is on the map at the very top of it, but she's afraid of Kiryu all the way at the bottom.
True.
How could this be?
What do the devs mean by this? You don't even get an intro. That's how little respect I give you.
At some point in the game, they should just add mean honorifics or mean title cards for these guys. Just call them losers or something.
I mean, it does call them goons, it's just not mean enough.
That's true.
Okay, so let
Of
me
course,
check.
that word kind of took on a new meaning after a
Yeah.
while.
Alright, I'm gonna check what my other skills are because I'm forgetting. Hold
We
down.
have 800, near 900 points.
You're about to get cone, buddy. Take the cone to the head, long!
Is that guy's name really just Goo?
Goo.
Do you want to be one of the baby men? Because you're babbling like one. What did your parents mean by naming you Goo?
Well, he says Goo Goo, so let's just name him Goo. Not like
This is how he
all
joined the
babies.
Gondawara family.
That's great. I think what I'm gonna do for like bigger fights, I will stick to Ryukyu, but like the smaller random grunts, I'm just gonna go fight in Dragon. That way I can. Okay, like this.
Oh, huh?
Okay.
Where did you?
Yeah, I was like, did they just spawn in on me or
These
something?
guys just formed out of midair.
That's what they do, I guess. I kicked it a lot. I love this attack.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Can't shoot me. I got a shield. Oh, Guru King, I don't know if you were
Boomer
here last
guy.
stream,
Oh,
but
you're
there
going
was
down.
something that I think you would have loved. It was kind of buggy, but I blocked a machine gun with my shield.
Oh, that was so good.
I don't like. You have to see the VOD. Like that. Kiryu blocked machine gun fire with this crappy little shield. And the thing is,
This dinky little shield.
it wasn't like a one-time thing. But the thing is, the game was so buggy with it.
There
Like,
were like 3 machine guns firing at Kiryu, and he somehow blocked all of them.
yeah.
Like he just shot around blocking all of them.
You blocked a machine. Yes, it was the sickest thing so far in this game. Blocking a freaking machine gun with a shield. Like it's the thing is the best part is it's very clear that it's not supposed to be possible. Like the game gets like really weird and glitchy.
His model's like all shifty.
Yeah, like it looks like the game is bugging out, but for some reason you can do that. Like I prefer it better that way than if they took it out. That's a cool bug.
Sometimes a game needs some jank to it.
Yeah. This is the good kind of jank. The stupid stuff you shouldn't be able to do. You know, I can forgive this game for some of its weird decisions, because you can block a freaking machine gun with your shield. Makes no sense how that works, but like... I was able to deflect machine gun fire in a enemy gauntlet.
Alright, we gotta travel north to Castle May. Watch this guy be blonde.
Probably.
You know, they sure say we're done with the triads, but all these guys have Chinese names.
I swear there's more Chinese enemies in... Okay. Alright, buddy.
Okay, game.
No, we're gonna find the convenience store!
I don't think so.
Where's the other guy?
We're gonna respect the sushi bento place.
Out of here.
Get a job at the convenience store, loser.
This is why we're fighting in front of the convenience store, because it means something. Okay, we're gonna go up to that restaurant right up here. Akushimaru. That does not roll off the tongue, does it?
Food Emporium.
Oh, hey,
Okay, you want to be Facebook friends?
通信よろしく。つながったな。
What do we have here? We have Delivery Hayami. And Tang.
You wanted to block so much, so I just said, nope. You're gonna get grabbed, buddy.
Hey, Raime's a black guy?
Raime got DI'd.
You know, something tells me the simps wouldn't be singing her praises if that was the case.
No, probably not.
Something tells me the only reason your video got disliked is because she's
Some
a
simp.
blonde woman.
Yeah, Mangs. Mangs is mad.
Mangs botted your video.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good healing. Probably just need one of these
You
ones.
had 2 of them and you're up to full.
I don't need to. At least I hope not. Can you
Yeah,
stop blocking me? Maybe I do need to, because these idiots won't stop blocking. Okay, Mr. Blockuza. Yeah, go knock out your friend. Why do they just block? Yes, I'm gonna pick a fight with you. Oh, I'm just gonna block. If you're gonna pick up a fight with me, then don't freaking block.
But we should heal up, yeah.
Yeah. See, I was just making it ready for the restaurant.
Yeah, perfect.
Mango
One
moment.
whole cow, please.
I wanted to really order beer, bro.
We do, but it's that's orange juice.
It's orange juice. Don't worry about it.
It's just no, it's a draft root
It's root beer, yeah. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
everybody likes root beer.
I've actually never had root beer.
It's pretty good.
That's what my mom says. I just never had the chance to try it.
You know, fair enough.
I do wonder, why is it called root?
There's Rye the black guy.
I do wonder, why is it called root beer when it's not beer? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
It's
I guess
not-
it kind of has like similar properties, like consistency. 'Cause, like, you know, there's like the foam and everything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I recognize that guy from the watch list. It's 5-star.
Stupid woman.
Stupid
Rye
woman.
May.
Instead of electricity enthusiast, it's stupid woman. Stupid woman.
As the
Alright.
leader of Clan May, she often got really afraid of Mugen for no particular reason, despite the fact she lives all the way in the north, on another continent separated by an ocean. And for some reason, she has chosen to betray her friend Hikari, and was expelled from the Tojo clan for said reason.
The Tojo expelled her for that?
No, she was expelled by Clan Ku. There we go. That's
Okay.
better.
Honestly, it's funnier that she gets expelled by the clan, even though she's not even a part of
Yeah,
it.
he fights for his friends, and the Tojo respect that.
You there, Raimei. Stop being stupid and join Hikari. Oh, this guy's gonna suck.
Just imagine the faces of my people suffering Mugen's assault once he learns what a boat is.
What's he looking
And what a
up?
coat is. Stay away unless you want me to join you and become your friend after you beat me up for some reason.
This guy's gonna suck because 1, he's 5 stars, and 2, he's got this stupid thunder. It pretty much, it's like a giant taser, and you know how much I love those tasers. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen any tasers yet. Okay, I need a swap.
But the thing is, even the game knows she's stupid because one of the Clan May members lets Hikari out of
Actually,
prison.
that wasn't as bad as I thought. It's annoying, don't be wrong, but it's okay.
Yeah, serious. There's like the one gripe I have with Octopath 2's story.
Yeah, Hikari's story really falls off. It just goes from actually being really cool
He's
to...
kind of just generic, I fight for my friend.
He literally says
but,
that.
Huh?
I think he literally says, I fight for my friends in one of his...
He stole Ike's line.
I think he's stolen like 2 Ike lines or something, which is really weird that they do that. That has to be intentional. I'm probably gonna heal.
Just it's my turn on the GameCube.
No. This guy's actually not as bad as I thought he would be. It's gonna be a lot worse. Especially when I saw he had like this lightning sword thing.
He's a alleged 5-star.
So-called 5 stars when you hit them a few times.
So-called 5 stars being weak as can be.
Anything
seems weak after the
3
China
stars
Horde.
stronger than this guy. I fought 3 stars worse than this guy, honestly. I was like, oh god, he's gonna tase me like every 2 seconds. He got a few tases on me, but he wasn't that fast.
Why was I afraid of Mugen? He doesn't know what a boat is. He just thinks horses walk across the sea.
Stop being afraid of a man halfway across the world when he has no way of threatening you. Oh yeah, that was a cool
How are
weapon.
they even affiliated? Like, how? How
Because
is Clan May even affiliated with Ku?
Because her clan served Hikari, and so she thought that Ku was gonna kill her? Like, it's like...
But no, like, how are they affiliated if they live so far away?
Yeah, that makes no sense. Like, why are they even a part, like, why are they even part of the culture?
If they had moved there afterwards, sure. But
I think
still,
that's the-
why are you afraid?
I think that's the implication, is that they retreated as far away as possible, but it's like, the game should be a little bit more thorough in telling that, because it didn't. It didn't really say that.
I feel like it could have worked. I feel like have Mugen have some sort of hold over Raimei.
Yeah.
Maybe he didn't murder her brother. Maybe he imprisoned her. He's a prisoner of war.
Could be.
And he's technically the rightful leader of Clan May.
Yeah. I feel like there's ways they could have done it. I don't know, if Clan Ku actually had a navy, then I could maybe see her concerns.
Sadly, they don't invent navies till Octopath 0.
They have navies in Octopath 0?
Oh yeah, yeah. After all the stuff with Pardis, there's another. There's a few more arcs, of course, and one of them has you going to war with a nation, with another continent, and they have a navy.
Interesting. That's kind of interesting, actually.
You actually get to do boat fights.
たく時間食っちまった
You don't want to get clowned? I mean, people are clowning him for having freaking hentai girls. Canary steak. Let's go there. It's firing a machine gun over there. Actually, I think they're drilling.
Majima Construction's hard at work.
Firing machine guns. Trying to test that shield.
No, it's not boat maps, but you get to move around like on a boat. You know, kind of like Articio has in Octopath 2.
Well, he hasn't
But
played
there are other enemy boats, and you can fight on, and you can fight.
Okay, this may be a bit expensive.
It could be.
Kind of, but like we'll make that money back pretty quickly. We spent like 30,000 on another one, so it's not that big of a deal.
Why is that soup in like a coffee cup?
気に入ったぞ
They drink soup. I don't know.
ごちそうさん
I mean, sure, yeah, I drink the broth after I'm done with my soup, but isn't that what bowls are for?
That's what you're imagining. Okay, you could probably upgrade an ability or two. We got 1150.
Yeah, we got 1,100 points.
Actually, I may wait till we get to like 1300 so we can get two at once.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we can go fight one more of these guys, and then we'll go to Okinawa. We will make it to Okinawa this stream, I promise.
Maybe. I don't know exactly when we go. It's probably soon.
Well, I assume we're about to go back.
Well, we're talking with the minister, and we probably go back after that. Because we already sent Rikia home. Come on, purple truck, do it. Coward.
I wonder if you legitimately cannot get hit.
They must have taken it out.
How would you take that out? Like, it's the funniest thing ever, getting hit by a car.
Oh no,
like,
the player is gonna hate getting hit by... No.
Bro, you put freaking hentai girls...
You to get hit by a
you
car.
put hentai girls in this game and didn't think that, oh, players aren't gonna like this. But you don't think a little...
But no, you took away our satisfaction of getting run
You don't
over
think...
by one of man's greatest creations, the Ford F-150.
But slapstick humor? No, we can't have that. No, the players are gonna hate that.
RGG hates Tom and Jerry.
Probably.
Oh no, just the people who made Kiwami 3.
True.
They can't get enough of it in Like a Dragon.
Base?
Okay, place our bets. Will Mangs beat Chapter 7?
I don't think he will.
He's putting all his eggs in one basket.
Like I've said,
and it's a very frail, withered basket.
I mean, again, those wyverns, I believe, do like 23 damage. What is his Marcus defense, like 12? It doesn't take...
Marcus will double them with any of his weapons, so long as he's not weighed down.
That's true, but
yeah, if he doesn't dodge...
And remember, he's not just fighting like one or two wyverns at that time. He's fighting all those calves, the mages...
The archers, the mercenaries.
Like, yeah, not every attack needs to land, but if they all stack up, and that's like the only guy that's fighting... Look, whenever I play that map, I need all hands on deck. I need every single able-bodied man.
Every character needs to fulfill their role.
Like, that isn't to say I don't use Marcus.
Needs to go shopping.
Marcus definitely does his job when I use him on Chapter 7, but he's not the only one.
But he's supplemented by other units.
Yeah. Like, he's great at kind of distracting the enemy until you can sort of form a defensive wall there. I won't deny that, but the problem is...
He's already down Alan, though.
Now, maybe he can get Zealot in time.
That's his one saving grace.
He's getting Zealot. Yeah, I agree. If he can do that, if he can get Zealot in time...
that's also super hard without Alan, too.
I wouldn't think it's impossible for him, but it's
not impossible. It's just... having all three horsemen on deck really helps.
So when is his next stream? I assume Sunday?
Tomorrow.
His next FE6 stream?
Yes, it's tomorrow.
Oh, really?
You changed.
Really? Because I thought he was doing like a one gauntlet stream a week. I'm actually surprised.
I swear, my YouTube account just it says I'm randomly subscribed to like, this investment portfolio channel. Of course.
The Kiwami 3 developers gave me.
Yes, it is tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Really?
Well, 2 p.m. my time. So 1 p.m.
So
for
1
you.
p.m. Yeah, that makes sense. But I was gonna say, like I said, even if it works, it's incredibly boring. Who wants to watch a Marcus solo
run? Are you forgetting who this is? Let's see. Hana solo, Barth solo.
That is true.
Ophelia solo in quotes because he didn't do chapter 10.
I do hope that even if he makes it through chapter 7, I hope his Marcus dies. Because I do not want to watch a solo.
That would be rough.
No,
I mean, sure, I usually bench him after chapter 8 for the most part.
I wouldn't say it's gonna be rough. If he dies at the end of chapter 7, like when he doesn't need Marcus at mostly after that point. Because
you want him to die early on.
I'm not saying I want him to die on turn 3. I'm saying I want him to die like once the main squad is dead. The main squad of enemies, maybe besides like reinforcements. Because you can definitely beat the chapter without Marcus after that point. You can definitely do it. I remember, assuming that if he's been able to clear out everything else, it probably means he has Zealot. Like, Zealot is just Marcus too.
He really needs the extra firepower Zealot brings.
He does. And
he's another tank.
Yeah.
Is the big thing.
Yeah. But I'm saying that, like, Yeah, no, it's just boring to watch a Marcus solo. It's boring. That's effectively what it is right now. It's so boring. You don't get to see units grow. They stay at like, freaking level 5, if they're even that high. All for a unit that's...
but he'll just arena abuse. Mangs is not above grinding.
I don't think there's anything wrong with using the arena in an Iron Man.
No, there isn't, but he takes it too far with some of his degenerate grinding.
It's high enough risk that I think
it's a risk. Yes, I agree.
I say that if there's like some actual genuine risk to it, then I think sure, by all means. I would say
again, like you could get Rutger to 0 avoid in the arena.
That is true, but he said that he's not planning on using Rutger long term. I'm not sure why he's not, with like all of his main actual good units dead.
Oh, because no, that's boring.
I don't understand his logic. I really don't. It doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, I understand if like he had like 1 or 2 deaths, and yeah, 4 deaths isn't a lot. Because if it was actual kind of units that no one really cares about, then yeah, it wouldn't really make any difference. It was like losing Lou and Bors and Alan before Chapter 7, that's pretty huge.
The biggest grievance I have with this run is that it's just going to validate Mangs' stupid idea that Bors is bad and worse than Barth.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't even try with Bors. He didn't even try.
No, and he's like, oh, well, guess what? Bors died. Guess Barth is better. Okay, did you give him a single level, a single drop of EXP since his join chapter?
Also, remember, he used a javelin against a hand axe guy. And his Bors was really underleveled. Yeah, no, I believe he used a javelin on a hand axe guy.
Level 1 Bors versus after multiple chapters of not getting any levels, weapon triangle disadvantage, and I'm guessing probably some terrain too because of where he was.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly, but I'm almost certain he was fighting against an axe user with a javelin of all things.
He's not. He's so much better than Barth. What are people talking about?
The thing is, remember how Kyoto was talking about in the Discord last night, where he's having issues with Bors? And of course that did change. He's actually really good now.
And, you know, I was trying to convince him, like, give him a shot.
At the very least, even if he didn't, even if this Bors ended up just not getting any good levels, he at least gave it a try. He at least tried.
He tried. Like,
he gave him like 4 levels.
Great because he's Bors, but still.
He at least gave him like 4 levels. Like, the guy at least tried. And of course, it ended up paying off.
Guess what Bors did? He impressed him. He got the first Night Crest.
Yeah. You know how people send in those pictures of their units? Normally, I would agree with him that, like, who cares? But, like, people need to show him what Bors actually can do. Because I think
he puts Barth to shame.
He does. But the problem is that I remember when Mangs didn't think Barth, when he thought Barth was a freaking meme. Now he actually believes in Barth, but what will it take for Bors to?
Oh well, Barth. If you want to use a tank, just use Barth. Yeah, guess what? They have comparable defense. At the same time, Bors has many more levels to grow. He has perfect availability. And guess what? He gets all of his support partners at the exact same time Barth does.
Yeah, I don't even think Bors really needs supports that badly, honestly. Because one, he's got luck.
I think they really do help him, though.
Yeah, they do help. I'm not gonna say anyone shouldn't have supports. I'm never gonna say that. But he doesn't need as much as some other units do. I'm not too chatty. I'm helping out. That's fine.
You're fine.
I'm just kind of ranting about Mang's gameplay right now. The thing is, Barth needs supports more because his hit rate.
Barth is crippled if he doesn't have any.
And he has like
no skill, no luck.
Yeah, I generally think the easiest way to convince Mangs is to literally show their averages at the same level and show, hey, Bors is about the same as Barth
right now, right friggin' now.
But I'm saying, like, this is how you would convince Mangs. Is you would say, look, Mangs, you're kind of on crack about Bors. He has this almost like the same defense, much better speed, way better luck. The only thing he clearly just kind of gets swamped by Barth is strength. And I don't know, I don't mind armor not having so much strength if he actually has pretty good speed and luck. and pretty reasonable defense. Like, normally, yes, I would like an armor to have strength, because they're not going to ever double, but Boris, with his speed, could actually double some things.
I'll take Boris's 1-round bishops with javelins in Chapter 16.
I could believe that. I can believe that. But, like, ranting about his favorite pastime, good pastime.
Well, no, we would send him the meme, and then he'd call us coping and leftists for putting too many numbers in a meme.
I've seen some people just show, like, averages and stuff to, like, make a point. If you keep it concise, he might actually be... Like, don't type out an essay. Just say, like, these are their averages at the same level. Just that's all the text you need, and show the stats.
Let me... So, Boar's at level 9, which is Barth's join. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He's got, he has 2-point lead on HP. He's behind on 1 point of strength. Same skill. 1 more speed on Boars.
Really?
He has quadruple the luck.
That's pretty sad. So, I'm actually surprised that he outperforms Boars in speed. That's like the last stat I thought he would have over Boars.
No. Boars has 1 more point of speed.
Okay, I was about to say, what? So he has 2 more HP than...
and his defense, Barth, you know, the big defense guy, you know. Boris's level 9 average is 13.8 to Barth's 14 defense.
So, like, even if you decide for some reason to round down, that's 1 less defense. 1 less. 1 less defense.
Not to mention the, you know, Boars that have so much more time to train his weapon ranks as well.
Very true.
He will have A rank if you're actually using him by the time you get to Barth.
Yeah. No,
but Barth has 1 more point of res on average, so
not that he'll ever level it anymore. Like, Boars probably will outshine him in res anyway.
Yeah, he's got a 10% res growth.
Whereas Barth is 2%.
2.
But yeah, like, the only stat that I think he genuinely has a lead on over Boars is, like, strength and HP.
It's strength.
It doesn't he have, like, 2 HP over Boars?
No, Boars has the 2 HP.
Really?
lead.
I thought Boars actually had less HP. Maybe it's because his starting HP
actually
is
has pretty low starting HP. He's only got 25.
Wow. So really, it's just
pitiful.
Barth just has strength. That's it.
That's the only thing he has a lead on, unless you round down for defense.
Which I don't know why you would. 13.8 is closer to 14 than it is 13. But yeah, even that, like I said, even if you round down, that is 1 less defense. That's it. 1 less. Like, people make him sound, when they say like Barth is the defensive one, that is true with growth, but only by 5%. Only by 5%. That in the grand total of 20 levels is 1 level.
1 point.
1 point of defense. Yeah. I don't know, man. Having almost Barth defense is still pretty freaking good. I'll take 1 less defense.
And guess what? He won't get crit.
Yeah, that's the biggest selling point, I think, on Boars. He doesn't get crit, so he doesn't have to worry about, like, some random mook with, like, a fire... or, like, a Thunder Tome just, like, deleting him entirely. Yeah, he probably shouldn't be in range of a Thunder Tome to begin with, but, like...
No.
If you're gonna put either...
But Boars can actually tank and retaliate against it.
Let's say that you're up against, like, a mixed crew. There's, like, a Thunder Mage, and there's... Like, on Chapter 7... There's like a Thunder Mage, but there's also, you know, Cavs and stuff like that.
Oh, you mean a map that Barth can actually participate in, unlike Barth.
And it would actually be really useful there. Yeah, because he's actually a wall.
Oh, but, you know, Mangs, of course, he's lot-pilled.
What is such a freaking...
Did you know that, you know, Lot, highest personal defense growth in the game, same as Barth. You know, he's so tanky, he's so much better than Boars. Did you know that the average level 20 Lot won't even have Boars' base defense?
Oh, man.
Well, if you round up, he has exactly Boars' base defense.
His base defense.
His base defense.
Why does... I think it's because of Donlot and Davis who keep freaking glazing Lot so much. And that's fine if they like him.
Fighters are so dumb. They're
the
stupid.
problem is that Mangs just gives them too much lip service and is like, oh, Lot must, like, freaking solve the game then. That's not how it works.
Oh, well, look at this extremely above-average stat-blessed Lot with the Armads, and he beat up Percival in this very curated highlight video. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, that's great for him that he got a blessed Lot.
Yeah, I'm
saying
glad he was able to have fun with a unit he likes.
Like, yeah, I'm not a fan of the fighters, but hey, if he likes him and he gets a good one, it's always fun having a blessed unit. Like,
Yes, it is fun having a blessed unit.
You know, like, that's great. I love my blessed units. Everyone loves their blessed units. But, like,
I'm
I think
not
the thing
gonna look
is,
at a blessed unit I've gotten and be like, harumph, how dare he be better.
But I think the problem is that Mangs is getting the wrong takeaway here, and it's like, oh well, Lot must be the god to end all, you know.
Oh, Lancelot, it's such a good. It's not a good support.
The thing I don't understand is that there's like some weird preconceived notion about boars. Even Oof and Donald were like, yeah, he's not really that good. I'm like, really? You guys like the armor? You are the armor simps. How are you guys not defending boars?
I'm taking away their armor privilege. They don't get that title anymore.
Like, I would have thought if nothing else, Oof would be like, yeah, no, he's still an armor. But, no.
Oh, how can the Barth guy not recognize the merit of boars?
Yeah, you would think he would. D&D are the few who actually get good lots. They always use boars sometimes. Okay, you know what? That's cool. He at least believes in boars.
I didn't know that, but respect to him.
Yeah, respect to him for that. Genuinely, I need to make a boars video. Similar to how I made an Azama video, I need to make a boars video because, like, so many people crap on boars, and I don't think they even use him. Like, I genuinely, well, as evidence by Mangs,
they see his performance in Chapter 1. And they just write him off for the whole game.
I do agree that, like, he leaves a bad first impression. I won't argue against that because
you want to know my crackpot solution to this?
What?
I want Boris to have an X Reaver at base.
That would be great, but
I do
understand the reasoning. Units that leave a bad first impression are just like, that's the same reason for Azama. It's like, he doesn't leave a good first impression. The player isn't inclined to want to use it. That's the problem. And it's a real shame. We're talking about Mangs with FE6. Yes. We're talking about the boars thing. And I'm saying the best chance we have...
situation.
The unironic best chance we have to prove to him that boars is actually good is show their averages. I know it's not funny. I know it's not a meme. But that's the only way he's going to notice it. Just show their averages at the same level, at Barth's joining level, and just say... look, their averages are almost the same, at the same level. And
except notice that Boars is better in almost every stat.
Yeah, and the ones he isn't, the only one that he really just will not catch up to is strength.
And even then, he won't be like a weak unit.
Yeah, he's gonna do a lot more damage than Roy.
Oh, you know, that 1 point of strength is really great when Barth is locked to probably using a slim lance to ever hit anything, and Boars can use a silver lance.
Yeah, Boars can just use whatever the heck he feels like, because he just can hit things.
And guess what? If your Boars has shaky hit rates, what affinity does he have again? Wind? What does wind boost? Accuracy? What?
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like just keeping it, like I said, don't turn into a freaking essay. Don't turn it into an essay. Just
show their level. Show Boars and Barth at level 9.
Keep it concise. No extra fluff. Just say, like, the only text you need is like average Boars versus Barth.
Average Boars versus base
at level
Barth.
9. Yeah, that's all you need to do. Because, like, the thing is, the way showing a lot of text and stuff, like trying to turn into something funny or something like that.
No, being too wordy means he'll just skip it.
He'll ignore it. He's gonna not pay attention to it, which is not gonna help change his opinion. But making it clear, concise, and quick, he's gonna be like, you know what? That's an interesting point.
Huh, maybe he warrants further inspection.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. If you show their averages, he's not gonna just call it cope because, like, I mean, he can, but like, those are his averages. So, like, You can.
If he does that, we can just use his own line. It's not cope if you just don't understand it.
Yeah, we could just do that. Oh man.
Just because you don't understand it doesn't make it cope.
I mean, it's like saying, well, just because you say the sky isn't blue doesn't mean it's not blue. Like, you can deny it all you want. That's cope, if anything. Like, if anything, what he's saying is cope, because he's like, oh, actually, no. Like, if he does react to that in that way, if he's actually, like,
you know what's
what, you
funny?
might be, what?
I think Boris does have a correct support option for getting his A support, and it's okay. It's
OJ.
Not OJ. OJ.
Okay.
He's a straight little man.
Bro.
My apologies, OJ.
And you know what? His Deke is not leveling that well, so you know OJ would be.
And Mangs has gone on record saying he likes OJ.
Yes, it's like it's a great fit. They're both really solid frontliners, especially paired together.
Do you want to know what his support, what their double win support gives them? Full hit, full attack, full crit, and full dodge. Which the dodge isn't really needed for the two lucky characters, but you know they'll probably take zero crit from killer weapons at that point.
OJ does need a void early on. He does, because he's just.
Oh no, dodge, not avoid.
Oh.
Like crit avoid.
Okay,
is what dodge is.
I thought you meant like.
No,
you know,
no, yeah. I should have phrased that better. Crit avoid.
It does seem weird for Wind to not
avoid.
Wind does seem like something that would give you a void, because you're like as fast as the wind, so you think you would do.
It should.
Like it doesn't make much sense, but OJ leaves a bad impression too. I don't think he leaves as bad as first impression.
He has an armor slayer in a chapter full of armors. Oh, but do you want to know the contents of their support?
What?
Ogier asks Boris about the time he beat Barth in a fight.
Oh, dang.
Huh. So there's some story presence for this, too.
Like I said...
It's like they knew.
If they gave Boris a better first impression, people wouldn't bash on him so hard.
I will say, Project Ember making him the sword armor does leave a better first impression.
Yeah.
I do think it sucks for him overall, though, since he doesn't have lances.
Yeah.
Until promotion.
I don't know why they did that. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because the starting chapter, but then again, it's like, he has swords, so like... He has swords, so like, why does it matter? He's got swords.
They wanted to make all the armors like unique because they made Boris the sword guy, Barth the axe guy, Wendy the lance one, and Debius the guy with all of them.
He's like the master knight of not.
Even though after promotion they made armor knights master knights, which I'm for.
All those units I mentioned beforehand aren't hated by Edelgard. Well, who doesn't? Who hates Melody? Like, who thinks like, Melody, I can't stand her.
Aaron, like from FE9.
Echidna, to be fair, I can see that. Echidna's not as good as she probably should be. She has like no con.
Klein?
Klein? Yeah, Klein would make more sense. Since
Because
that's an FE9
Kieran's not from FE6.
Could be. But
yeah, let's see. Echidna's pretty mid, honestly.
Yeah, it's like you feel like she should be better, but she's just not. She doesn't.
If you gave her like a strength and a body ring, she'd probably be fine. But there's other
I think
candidates.
I've done that, and she's still just not that good. Now, granted,
she's definitely like a filler unit, or like a replacement.
I mean, maybe I just got unlucky like the one run I used her, but like she was relying on killer weapon crits to actually finish enemies off. It was kind of pathetic. She's decent, not good.
She's not Sophia by any means.
Yeah, no, she's not. And she's good for the Western Isles, for the rest of the Western Isles, yeah. But like I would say she's already falling off after the desert.
But 13 strength is really rough.
13 strength and only like 20 levels left to grow. And her strength isn't even that good. She also has like
it is 30%, so same as Boars.
So she has like, and then of course she has a lot of speed, but she has like 8 con, and she's using axes. So yeah, that's not as good as it sounds.
Oh, okay. I think Kieran leaves a decent first impression.
would
There's a
say
bunch
he
of
does.
Lancers in his next map. In the next map.
He's also an axe cav. It's not like there's that many
He's
axe
also
calves.
an axe cav,
There's
and
not
he
that
gets
many-
a quick support with Oscar.
There's not that many axe calves in FE9 anyway, so it's like, it's not like he has tough competition.
It's just him and Titania. Or Titania, however
Yeah.
you say it. Well, I guess you could promote them all and give them axes, which is kind of the meta.
Yeah, but I mean, like, he already starts with axes, so, you know.
Yeah, that makes
Give
him
him-
pretty good. And
give
you
him
could, like,
lances.
give him bows on promotion to shoot wyverns.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for Maniac mode.
It is, I would say. Let's see. Let's back to the game. I know I've been ranting for 20
Yo.
minutes. I apologize for anyone who's just, like, lurking or watching the VODs. Like, I'm sorry, I have the tendency to do this. So I apologize for that. We're gonna go fight that other guy, and then we're gonna go to Okinawa. Where... He was, like, the very exact opposite end of the map. He's, like, way down here. Yeah, this guy.
Oh, yeah, her support with Gonzalez would be pretty nice, though.
I did support her with Gonzalez, and even then, she wasn't that good.
It would make Gonzalez good, though.
Oh, yeah, it
'cause
helps Gonzalez
that's a
more-
That's a full defense support. He'd be very
I think it also helps him with hit. I could be wrong, though.
Ice gives hit, Thunder doesn't.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I remember
So
Ice is
yeah,
the
Gonzalez
support.
is never going to be like the most accurate berserker. Ironically, Geese and Garrett are more accurate than him.
Well, yeah, I know Gonzalez is pretty bad accuracy, but you're never really
But
fixing
yeah,
his hit rate that.
the one thing Geese has over Gonzalez is his fire affinity,
Yeah, that's probably true.
which I do strongly believe is the best affinity in the game. And you know, Garrett, he's got wind. It's pretty nice. And you know, the big thing about Garrett, he comes with near capped HP too.
The thing is with Garrett, I know I said it before, but it's just like, I just don't care for him because like he's not very accurate. Even though he has high skill, I find him just not hitting things. And he's never doubling, so like, that one hit misses sucks to suck, buddy.
Like
it's
I
just-
said, he needs a buddy. A lot of FE6 units need a buddy.
That's true, yeah.
And he has the perfect affinity for what he wants to do. He wants to hit hard, crit, and actually hit, which is wind.
Yeah, I always I'm always just gonna find him a worse version of Gonzalez because
Yeah, no,
Gonzalez.
he definitely is a worse version, but you could support the two. That's the thing.
suppose that's true, yeah.
Berserkers.
Yeah, I've noticed weirdly enough, Gonzalez tends to usually end up having like actually pretty good defense, and he has like the highest
yeah.
HP in the game, or maybe like second highest.
Yeah, he basically.
Because he starts with like 40 HP with armor bonuses, and of course his HP growth is enormous, so he will reach 60 HP, almost guaranteed.
He's got a 90% HP
Yeah.
growth.
That's like almost guaranteed HP growth, and he only needs 20 HP levels roughly.
And
Oh,
and
so
he
he
gets
will get
3
it.
defense on promotion, which is
Yeah.
good. That's almost as much as a general.
Even if he got 0, man, I keep forgetting the fact that, like, or I keep remembering the fact that Shadow Dragon gives you plus 10 HP on a general. That's just ridiculous.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it gives you plus 10 HP upon promotion.
I gotta. Where Shadow Dragon? Where's my cartridge?
Plus 10. You heard that right. Plus 10. Not plus 2, not plus...
10.
Not plus 2, not plus 4. Plus 10. Double digits. Stat promotion.
Ares is bringing up my fun Barth fact that makes me hate him. That Barth has just enough HP to never hit the cap.
That's stupid.
Ever.
That is really dumb.
Now, of course, I usually like to robe my boars. Because, you know, you can... Not, like, immediately, like, in the Chapter 16 Secret Shop.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because, you know, I got the money, I got the silver card. Why shouldn't I?
Excuse me?
Holy. Jeez.
I can't get out of the way. I'm gonna kill your stupid hammer! Stop freaking blocking.
But you know, Boars can naturally cap defense. Or not deep. Well, yes, defense, but he can naturally.
No, he
cap
can't
HP.
cap defense.
He can naturally cap HP though, because he has what, 20 base HP at level 1. Yeah. Of course, he doesn't have the 100% growth, but it's like 90 or 95%.
So it's almost 100. Do the bars count for this, or?
I think they do,
These
but
are
they're
all
really
used-
expensive.
Yeah, they are.
They're not that expensive, but Kiryu will get really drunk,
Yeah, I don't really want to make him drunk.
which means he won't even like walk in a straight line.
God.
Yeah, Boris and Wendy can cap HP. Barth can't.
Wendy caps HP, but not Barth.
Wendy, you're losing out to Wendy, Barth.
That's really sad, actually.
I think Barth and Wendy's sole purpose is to let Boris triangle attack Legance.
True.
I do it every playthrough, and I smile every time.
It's so much better than chipping him down, because it's at least reliable.
Well, I mean, you still gotta chip him. Boris isn't doing like huge damage.
That's true.
Even
Barth
with the
does
Silver Lance.
a lot more damage, but like, yeah.
No, Boris would do more damage because Silver Lance.
Oh yeah, I never really used the Silver Lance on him at that point, anyway.
Yeah, he can miss HP, but that's why you give him a Seraph robe in Chapter 16. Because I'm not spending that money on Hugh, I tell you what.
Biggest waste of money ever. The only argument I've really heard for Hugh is just, oh, he's a good filler unit. Honestly, he's not even a good filler unit, because other units that are filler don't cost me 10 trillion gold. Like, if you're down to, like, I guess
Oda
you're...
was talking about this one time. He got, like, super desperate for staff bots, so he just, like, bought crappy Hugh and promoted him. Like,
That's the
crappy, low bargain Hugh.
Here's the problem, though, with that, is that... I'm gonna buy the other items, too. The problem with that is that, like, Hugh can cost as much as 15,000 gold because the fact he's not promoted.
Yeah, the guiding ring is a huge thing.
Yeah, like if he
But
was
I guess if you have like high money but deficit on staff units, sure, but
if you're at the point where you're relying on Hugh, but you can't feel anything better than Hugh, you have a lot bigger
that was
fish to
my
fry.
response. Like if you're at that point, you have a lot more problems going on.
Yeah, because like we mentioned that what's her face, Echidna is a filler unit. She's a better filler unit because she doesn't cost you that much money. She comes pre-promoted, so you don't have to use a hero crest on her. And, you know, like, she's not the greatest unit in the world,
You should
but,
have
like,
joined as a sage.
if Hugh joined as a sage, I don't know if I would like him still, but, like, he'd at least be a better self.
He'd be
a better
at least
self.
be more relevant.
I think Meng said, like, he joins with good stats. What is he looking at? Like, genuinely. I think it's been such a long time since Mengs has played FE6 that he generally has like a really distorted view of the game. Because like
He's a pseudo FE6 intellectual.
Because like I feel like he used to know better about it, but like it's just been so long
He's
that
somehow regressed.
Yeah, because I swear Mengs a few years ago would not have said such weird things like that.
Oh, Aries. Some guy in Mangs' chat said Hugh dunks on Lilina and Lu, which is
the biggest
so
copium
wrong
I've
on
ever
so
heard.
many levels.
That's the
Lilina
biggest.
gains magic, and she has a good support with Roy, and you're always going to be fielding Roy.
And she doesn't cost 10,000 gold to get.
She's a free unit. She's completely free. And she has so much more time to train. And Lu has even more time to train than that.
And I know
don't
that
think he's as
someone's
good as
gonna
Lilina, but still.
I know someone would say like, oh, but he doesn't have to cost 10,000 gold. His bases are atrocious even when he's at 10k, and they're even worse.
So you
at
want
lower.
him weaker?
Yeah. Again, if you need like if you're at the point where you need to fill out your party because you don't have enough units, you have a much bigger problem. If you were depending on Q to fill out your slots. almost anyone else would be a better choice.
I'd rather field level 1 Wendy, because at least she's free.
Yeah.
Attentive Kenta. Why? Who are you attentive to?
A better filler than Kath? That's like the only unit that he's better than.
You know, I'd rather field Kath over Hugh, because at least she can swipe stuff.
That's a fair point.
She could steal a vulnerary or open a chest. Ahem. Turning back the clock to before he dyed his hair blonde.
I wish.
Haruyoshi. A member of the Tojo clan since he was young, he often dressed as a student in order to collect intel. However, he became furious and abandoned the clan when they told him that he could no longer or could ever pull off the blonde look, and has since been attacking members while being blonde and ugly.
Wait, that doesn't even make sense. In Japan, students aren't allowed to dye their hair blonde. In fact, some schools will force, like, if they're like foreign, like if they're like half.
The nail that sticks up gets hammered down.
Yeah, like even if you like, let's say that you're like half, I don't know, like half German or something, right? Let's say, and so your hair is not
and so
black.
They're blonde, sure.
Yeah, I don't think that's how genetic would work, but like, yeah, let's say that this kid, because he has some foreign blood, he's
But
blonde.
no, he looks different, so he needs to dye his hair black.
Yes, which I think is absurd. I understand saying, yeah, I think it's stupid. Like, I understand, you know, like, yeah, they can't dye their hair.
It's the other way
so-
around. Like they've already dyed their hair. Yeah, like fix that
fully.
stuff.
And so I don't understand that. Like, how does he look youthful? Like, how does he look like a student? Even uses the word student, not just youthful. Like, let's say this guy's like 40, and he's like, no, I'm actually 23. Okay, I could at least understand that because he's not a student. But like, this guy is a student, or he's trying to LARP as a student while also doing things they're not allowed to do. That would make him stand out like a sore thumb. So like, what? It doesn't make sense.
No wonder the Tojo clicked him out or kicked
Base
him out.
Tojo? Are you Haruyoshi the Reaper? You just stop pretending to be blonde, okay? Listen to what people are telling you and quit it with the violence.
I'll be 16 and blonde forever. Everybody got something to say about the way I get crap done. I'll show you the power of a blonde Aryan youth.
Okay, Kameru. Alright. That's what Kameru wishes he could say. By Blockuza? Okay. Alright, buddy. I love Blockuza.
The Gerudo Desert used to mean something, you know.
And then Breath of the Wild.
It wasn't
ruined
for dressing up as a lady and like sneaking in
You
like
know,
a coward.
I don't know what Gerudo King thinks of Breath of the Wild Gerudo, but like they kind of did poach the Gerudo in that game, which is like, I mean, yeah, they made them giant, if that's your thing, but
Which
like,
is accurate.
is it
but-
accurate?
I
Is
mean,
it?
they were pretty big and like Ocarina of Time.
Not really. Have you seen Link stand next to a Gerudo guard? They're about the same height. And to
Okay,
be fair,
no,
Link,
maybe I'm just Breath of the Wild.
Link and Ocarina of
brainwashed,
Time,
too.
I
It's been
think-
a while.
I think adult Link in Ocarina of Time is actually not that tall. I don't know exactly how tall he is, but from what I understand, he's
Maybe
not.
I was just
actually
thinking
that-
of Child Link.
I've heard it's because he was frozen in time for 7 years, so he didn't really fully mature. As an like
That's
physically.
true. He wouldn't have eaten anything or
Yeah.
grown.
So he wouldn't have healthily grown into an adult. So he probably isn't actually that as tall as the game might make you think. He's probably in the 5 foot range, but probably not that high in the 5 foot range.
He's probably lower 5
Like
foot.
5'3", 5'4", which a woman could easily be. Like that's
Maybe
actually,
that's why Sheik can easily pass as a man compared to him, because they're probably about the same height,
yeah.
and you just don't put 2 and 2 together.
Well, before Smash spoiled it for everyone, it probably wasn't as
That's
obvious.
true.
Hey, like, I do wonder how obvious was it before Smash. Like, I mean, I'm sure some people probably still were like, "Oh, it's Zelda, isn't it?" But I feel like it wasn't as
But
obvious.
no,
and
you know,
clear.
I genuinely don't think I would have figured it out.
I
if
don't
it
think I
wasn't
would have
for
either.
Smash Bros.
I don't think I would have either if it hadn't been spoiled to me as a kid before I even played Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I don't know if I would have figured that one out.
I mean, I guess it's kind of better nowadays since they're two separate characters, but
Yeah,
you can also clearly see that she's a woman in Smash Bros.
that's true. Which is not supposed to. I mean, to be fair, it does sound like a woman in like the game itself. Sheik sounds like a woman.
But like, you can also like visibly see that she's a woman.
I suppose you can, but like the game is very clearly trying to pass Sheik off as a guy, which is a little
I mean
weird.
in Smash Bros. Because like,
Yeah, no, they always refer to Sheik as a woman. I remember I was actually really confused, and I was asking my sister, like, why do they call Sheik he in Ocarina of Time? Like, I was so
I was
confused.
confused too. Like, you know, that lady in Kakariko Village called him a dude.
Yeah, I was like, what? What are you talking about? I mean, the idea is that the kid was supposed to think that Sheik is a guy.
It's a disguise.
Yeah, it's a disguise, yeah, obviously. But it's like, that's the thing, Smash actually makes it more confusing when you play Ocarina of Time afterwards. You're like, wait, what? Why is everyone calling Sheik a dude? Like, what? Clearly a woman, you know? Like, you can even tell, because Sheik's voice, like the grunting and stuff that Sheik does, very clearly a woman. Maybe like a more tough-sounding woman, but like, it's very clearly a woman's
Like
voice.
a woman trying to LARP as a dude.
Like Lucina. Back
I don't know how anybody thought Lucina was like. How was that a plot point? Like, how did Chrom not realize? Like,
well, before he
stupid?
had Lucina, yeah, I could see why he'd be confused. At least on who she was, but not her.
no. I'm just saying, like, how did he not realize she was a woman?
He's like, you're a woman halfway through the game.
And she literally is like, it took you this long to realize.
Yeah.
Lonku realized immediately. That's why he lost the duel.
If Lucina was a guy, he would have won.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't have held back. He probably realized halfway through and was like, "Woman, be gone!" No.
Okay, bozo, you don't need to do that. You're not Majima.
I'm 16,
I really need
blonde, and Goro Majima forever.
I didn't want to heal, but I probably have to, or this retard will kill me.
We can't let this guy get a win over us.
No. Good God, I shouldn't have had to heal that much. This guy also wasn't even worth it. 5 stars for 130,000? Ridiculous. The other guy's way better.
Yeah, to be honest, I knew I was pushing it with the whole being 16 and
Okay.
blonde thing.
Okay, Kameru, you're like the biggest expert on Japanese culture here. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this guy's whole thing is that he fools people by trying to look as like a student, and he dyes his hair blonde. Does that make any sense?
No.
Like, that seems, if anything, contradictory. Because like,
He's not a very good master of disguise.
no, he's not. Because from what I understand, Japanese schools do not let unnatural hair colors fly. Especially not dyed hair. Maybe some schools will allow for like foreigners that, like foreign kids that, you know, are like redheads or blonde or something like that. But like if it's a natural hair color, but like I'm fairly certain you cannot dye your hair until after high school. At least not blonde. Like I said, you're the Japan expert, so I'd imagine you'd be the best person to consult.
I think he's
with.
probably gonna agree with us, though.
He probably is. It's not like he likes dyed hair or anything. School delinquents are pretty much the main that dye their hair. Yeah. Yeah,
Well, yeah.
I mean that's kind of the stereotype, is the delinquents that dye their hair. Over here, it's just the quirky gay ones that do that. Not even the delinquents, just the quirky gay kids that do that. You know, that was actually, I don't know if I've ever mentioned this, but one day when I was on the drive home from work, this was just like a few months ago, we're passing by my former high school, and like all the kids, because they were already out for the day,
Yeah.
they were like waiting on the ride or something. I swear, like every kid there just had dyed hair.
Unfortunate.
Very. Like, that school must have fallen off in the last decade or so. Although, apparently, according to my mom, it actually ranks nationally for high school, which is like, huh? Does it really? Like, I guess it's better than some of the other schools around here, but like, it ranks nationally? I have some doubts on that. That sounds kind of like coke. Let's see. Back in the 80s and 70s, insubordination was rampant to the point of being terrorist organizations staffed by students. Yeah, from what I understand, Japan in the 70s stuff was wild. It wasn't like what you think of it today. Like, it was actually like pretty dangerous crime and stuff like that. Maybe the joke is that the guys behind on the times think it's still... I suppose that's actually possible.
Yeah, you have a point.
Oh, we don't know how old this guy is. He's like 40 or 50, and this game takes place in like 2008. That's actually very feasible. Like, you actually make a pretty good point on that. If this guy is old enough, if he's like some middle-aged guy, it actually would make sense. But anyway, back to the actual game. It was indeed wild. Yeah. That, from what I have heard, it is very wild. It is not what you think of Japan as today. I'd imagine Japan had a much different image back then. Like, just what people thought in their minds when they came to Japan. They didn't think, oh, very safe, clean streets, and everyone is nice. That's probably not what you would have thought in 70s Japan.
Probably not.
Probably not, no. It'd probably have been something more akin to like a third world country. Because it kind of was at that time. It wasn't really...
They really picked themselves back up.
They did. But that happened in the 80s. So, after that...
Back in the bubble.
I mean, it was because of the bubble. That's literally why. Hey, you do look young. I'll give you that. But a good way to gain people's confidence is by acting your age. It's true. I feel like it'd feel really disorienting to see like some 50-year-old acting like a 20-year-old.
Yeah.
That'd be very disorienting. Japanese working class saw itself as Ashita Joe. Yeah. No, I could see that, yeah. So that's it. We're gonna advance the plot now.
Okay.
Maybe just heal. No, I don't even think we need to heal. Maybe we could buy some medicine. Probably. For themselves? What do you mean by that?
Like they tried to claim an anime or manga, probably.
That's kind of weird, but maybe he meant it in like a more metaphorical kind of way.
It could be a metaphor, but
it's
yeah.
It's
no,
just
I'm claiming courage for my political party.
I'm gonna found a political party and the symbol will be Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, we've claimed this Cartoon Network. I bend you to my whims. Don't worry, we'll put it back on cable television. Who are you? It's Attentive Kenta again. I think that's what his name was.
Kenta when he's attentive, I don't know.
I mean, this is the second time we've seen him this stream, so he must be pretty attentive to us.
Phantom is stupid and should be blown up.
Okay, no, they actually tried to claim the show.
Really?
According to Camaro.
That's kind of bizarre, but alright.
Well, you see, Courage solves all the problems in his household and protects his family. This is how I, when I'm in office, will solve all of your problems and protect you like my own family.
Even Universe, that gay show? The gay cartoon to brainwash kids?
What, did the creator of Steven Universe get into politics? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm not voting for him. The Socialist Party's rallies were literally chanting, "We are Joe."
That's funny.
Do you like Admiral Kiryu?
He's actually a dictator, but don't worry about it. Bro, that kick must have hurt.
Still not even the strongest kicks in the series.
I hate the hammer, man. That's like the worst weapon.
At least we blocked it. But no, now he's blocking with the hammer. Oh, we beat 100 enemies with Dojima.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the enemies now are just blocking. or when they're not hitting, they're just blocking.
You know, I guess they're trying to keep it on brand, but they should still be blocking way more if that's what they're going for.
Dictator, DJ Dictator, yeah. He's got the fly high like a beautiful butterfly.
Policy at 2 and then go clubbing at 7.
Yeah. It's cool, but I don't like the customization in this game. The customization of like the clothing or the...
It does kind of take you out of the story a bit. I'll say that.
It does. It's funny, but yeah.
It's goofy, but I do prefer Kiryu's classic look.
Right. We need to go in.
But, you know, we can have... Oh, it's Cafe Alps, our favorite place.
Yeah, it is. I went to go to Smile Burger, but hey, this is better. This counter will stop being my way.
Please, sir, let us dine at your establishment.
Let us give you money. Okay, which ones have I not had?
You haven't had the... Napolitan?
Napoleon. No, it's not. Yeah,
The
Neapolitan.
The special shortcake.
No, it's Napolitan. I thought it would be Neapolitan, but it's kind of weird.
Oh, Napolitan. Okay. Well, Neapolitan, that's ice cream.
Okay, so we're getting ice cream.
Kiryu's going to have 3 different cups of coffee, a cup of tea, and 2 parfaits.
Bro is gonna be diabetic.
Like, he's gonna have to go to the bathroom right now.
I am thinking this guy has got diabetes. Like, that would be generous if he just had to go to the bathroom.
Diabetes and diarrhea all in one go. Alright, so if we just go north, we can finally take the limousine to...
Right, just go up, here. Millennium Tower. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, that makes sense.
You know what, we should save.
Yeah, good idea.
We'll die of diabetes, we'll yeah, probably.
You know, at this hour, I genuinely think the conversation might be more than half an hour.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Just gonna rely for them because I don't care.
No, you see, they're gonna change the classic story of you delivering a man multiple batches of pocket tissues. Kiryu is going to be that man who needs the pocket tissues. And we're gonna call on Rikia to get them for us.
Yeah, Rikia needs to bail us out here. Yeah, I know what Naples is. I know what it is.
Oh yeah, that's that place Araki made up for part 5.
Yeah, he made it up. It doesn't exist.
It's like he invented Florida for part 6.
Yeah.
ああ、京浜新聞社社会部の伊達だ。こいつは俺がデカの頃から腐れ縁でな。
記者の方をお連れするわけには。
Yeah, you can. Shut up.
現職の大臣が足を洗ったとはいえ、登場会って大組織の4代目と密会なんだぜ。俺をここに置いていくなら、俺は想像だけでいろんな記事を書いちまうことになる。連れてった方が何かと都合がいいぜ。
しかし。
すまない。伊達さんも一緒に連れて行かせてくれ。大丈夫だ。今日のことは記事にはしねえ。なあ、伊達さん。
おう、まあな。
わかりました。とりあえず車にお乗りください。
Why does this man sound like he's on the brink of collapse?
Yeah, he does have a weird voice. Araki made Japan, the United Kingdom, yeah, they didn't exist. Tried to play Panama? Why? Why?
Yeah. If only England was how Araki wrote of it.
They're actually a good country.
Like, full of based people who do righteous battle against vampires.
Well, you gotta remember, this that took place in the Victorian era, so it was kind of better back then.
That's very true.
It wasn't a rundown third world country back then.
And then some strange Italian man teaches him how to, like, breathe.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you how to breathe.
listen, I'm gonna punch this frog, and the punch is gonna go through the frog into the water. This is how you kill vampires. Finally, he looks in place for once.
He actually looks like he's like some dictator office or something.
思っていたより早かったな。
そっちは
京浜新聞社の伊達だ。鈴木と東上会の癒着を追っていた。
あの有名な元刑事の分野か。お前らも一杯やるか。いや
Based?
お前、沖縄の例のリゾート予定地で養護施設をやってるんだったな。
No, that's Haruka. We just live there.
Arca runs it.
それが原因で堂島大吾も土地買収の話を断ったそうじゃないか。何が言いたい？お前とこの民谷隆三、互いに利害が一致してるってことだ。どういうことだ？お前はあのリゾート開発が止まればいいと思っている。ああ、そうだ。俺もあのリゾート開発が止まればいいと思っている。
なんだと？あんた何を言ってるんだ？
あのリゾートがなければあんたは基地拡大法案を通せないんじゃないのか。そうだな。だがそれはもういいんだ。
もういい？なぜ？
簡単だ。あの法案、俺は初めから通す気がなかったからだ。
なんだと？
Okay.
I just passed it as a LARP, but people started picking up on it.
なんだ。説明してくれるんだろうな。
うん。俺の本当の狙い、それは世界で暗躍するある組織の正体を暴き壊滅させることだ。その組織は通称ブラックマンデーと呼ばれている。
ブラックマンデー？
それってあの伝説の武器密輸組織のことじゃないのか？さすがは分野だ。よく知ってるな。1987年、あの世界大恐慌の引き金になったニューヨーク株式市場の株価大暴落を裏で操っていたとさえ言われる武器商人アンドレ・リチャードソンを中心とした武器密輸集団、通称ブラックマンデー。俺はその正体を知るためにあの沖縄米軍基地拡大を仕掛けた。日本の最先端の技術とアメリカの兵器開発のノウハウの結晶、沖縄の基地拡大法案による新 BMD 配備は他のどの国が逆立ちしても得ることができない最強の防衛兵器の誕生を意味する。実現すれば中東を含めたアジア一帯の国々は今後十数年日本に手出しすることはできない。
I don't think most Middle Eastern countries have an intent to attack Japan.
と一応世界的にはそういうことになっている。一応だと？
It's propaganda, though.
そういった風評があることが重要だったんだ。
どういうことだ？
世界を変える防衛計画の裏では超単位の金が動く。最新兵器の設計図だけでも数千億の利益を生む。それを欲しがる奴らが動き出すってことだ。それがブラックマンデー。世界中に武器を売りつける武器密輸組織ってのは常に最先端の技術を欲している。奴らが指をくわえたまま見ているはずがない。 つまり新 BMD と沖縄の基地拡大法案はブラックマンデーを誘い出すための餌に過ぎなかったってことか。
とはいえ俺は本気で法案を通す姿勢を見せる必要があった。そのために俺は鈴木にリゾートの話を提案し、奴に利権を一手に渡すと持ちかけ、基地拡大法案とセットの形で進めてきた。つまり俺以外全ての国民を騙す必要があったんだ。
だがあんたはもう法案を通す気がないと言ったな。それはつまり、
ああ、ようやくブラックマンデーの尻尾をつかむことができたというわけだ。
じゃああんたの目的は花から鈴木との総裁選にはなかったってことか。
そんなものは小わっぱの政治家気取りが欲しがるもんだ。俺には全く興味がない。
だがアメリカも関わるほどの大掛かりな作戦、あんた一人で実行できるもんじゃねえだろ。
その通りだ。それについても話しておかなければならんな。話はまだ続くぞ。一息入れるか。
Here's the intermission for this cutscene. So this whole time, the military base expansion bill was a ruse to lure out Black Monday, a notorious arms trafficking group. Good, Kiryu? Keeping up with all this new info? It's literally asking you if you need to repeat.
Yeah, for now.
Good to hear. Well, once you're ready, let's get back to the topic at hand.
So it's letting me take a break.
Oh, okay, that's new.
I'm thinking it might be a good place to end.
Okay. Yeah,
I know,
that's fair, because this is, like I said, this is really like heavy story stuff right now.
Yeah, and you might, if you said it, even 30 minutes might not be enough, then yeah,
because it would be 30 minutes, then like probably a plot fight. I'm just gonna
probably,
call it out right
yeah.
there.
It's time for sure we're gonna get to Okinawa, because I don't see what else could hold us back. I do kind of wish you didn't spend so much time in Kamurocho, because like it should have been like one chapter in Kamurocho, not like
I do think you're going back after this though.
Okay, good. I do wonder, can we leave this office? Probably not, but hey, maybe.
I don't think we can leave his office, but we can definitely save.
Which is good. I mean, that's the most important thing. I would do karaoke if we can leave. I really doubt it, but hey.
But from what we've heard of the plan, the minister's kind of based.
Yeah, he's not even trying to do this weird thing. He's actually, yeah. Wait, the door doesn't.
I don't even care about being the prime minister. I'll just leave that to the idiots who actually want that position.
Yeah, for some reason you just can't interact with the door. You pretty much. What I suspect happens is that like once this dialogue is finished, the game just like warps you out.
I believe that may be the case.
It's possible that the door is not actually programmed, so because they don't expect you to leave right now.
I don't think it's like a fully fleshed out building. No, it's just this room.
Because now I don't know about how this game is programmed, but I mean, like, think about like Fire Emblem. Doors have to be programmed to function. Because I know this because in FE Builder, if you don't if you're building a new map and that door that you put there or gate or whatever, you don't program to open, to have like an open frame, it doesn't work. So I suspect it's the same case here, where the door is not programmed to actually function like a door. It's probably programmed to function as just the rest of the wall, and so that's
it's
why
just a plot wall.
Yeah. Like,
but
yeah, it looks.
The thing is, I don't think there was like a little get up, save, intermission.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Grab yourself a refreshment.
They probably did improve that in the remake.
This was just all one lump.
They probably realized it was really long, and they're just like, okay, we'll give you a break if you want that. And I think that's a good idea.
I do think that, because mind you can't pause cutscenes in Yakuza 3.
Yeah.
So this is a godsend for somebody who like wants to just get up and do something else.
Yeah. I mean, I think they could have probably done it better and just made it so that
They could have. They could have.
put it in more digestible chunks. Like maybe this guy's introduced earlier, but you know, maybe you go talk to this guy for the first time. He gets the first bit of it. You maybe go fight some boss or go do some little
yeah,
quest.
no, there's a reason Chapter 9 is called The Plot.
Yeah, which is kind of a lame name for a chapter, but I guess it's to the point.
It's on the nose because it's just it's recounting like, because this is the first we've ever heard of Black Monday.
That's true. Yeah, no, it's not unimportant, but
it does make sense. Like this is falling into place.
Yeah. I do wonder why they would get pulled out by this. Like, they're interested in the island or something? Like, they're interested in getting the base?
You mean Black Monday? They're interested in the ballistic missile defense system.
All right. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
And apparently there's some guy named Andre Richardson.
Yeah.
He was name dropped, but he probably won't be important.
No, he'll never be relevant. We'll never hear about him again. I don't know what that means because I've never played Hawaii 4. What is 0% stability? Unless it's like EU4 where that means you're just like about to collapse.
I would assume so. You'd probably want a stable nation.
No, you want Syria.
Oh no, I don't.
Actually, is it really that good of an example at this point? Probably not. Syria is probably not an example. It's not a good example for that anymore. I'm trying to think what would be a good example of a failed state. Can't think of any at the top of my head.
Oh well.
Ukraine? I don't know. I guess it's not failed, but like it's complete chaos.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's probably where we're gonna leave it for today.
Yes.
Next stream will be on Thursday. Wait, today's Monday. Wednesday. Sorry, yes. Wednesday. Yeah, so we're gonna continue this Wednesday. Hopefully, we'll get back to Okinawa finally, because I've been really wanting to get back and I just haven't gotten the chance to. It kind of is like overextension. Okay.
Okay.
I guess when you're smaller, it's much harder to overextend. Which makes sense. I mean, like I don't really play the whatchamacallits. I don't really play the Paradox games, but I do play Total War, and I'm kind of doing one of the harder nations to play as, the Barbary states, because they start at war with like almost everyone, and they're really weak. Pretty much, if like Britain or France just decides, you know what, this guy needs to die, you don't have much.
He's probably gonna die.
Yeah, like because you have 3 desert provinces in North Africa, and they have like nothing you can build. You don't have any schools you can build. There's no there's no buildings that spawn out agents to do anything for you. You don't have schools. You don't have mosques. You don't have anything. I mean, granted, you don't really need mosques since you only own Muslim territory, and so they're all 100% Muslim anyway. But you don't have any schools that you can actually use to research texts. You don't even have like gardens to go spawn out spies. You just have nothing, and the land doesn't even give you that much money because it's just crappy desert land. Like the best you could get is like some mines, and even then, you don't even have the tech to actually get the mines built. You have to at least get some technology first to be able to improve that land, and even then, you don't get much. The only thing you can do is build roads. That's it.
Oh joy, road.
Which barely gives you any money. The thing you're supposed to do is build military units, and that's about it. You can build military units and naval units. What they're supposed to do is capture, because I mean they're pirates, capture enemy ships, which there's a lot of enemies around you, so that shouldn't be too hard, as long as you can actually beat them in combat. You beat them, you take their ships and then sell them for money. But you can actually get quite a bit of money off them. Like just selling off like a small fleet.
So it's Thracia.
Yeah, kind of. The most optimal thing to do is go and capture enemy ships and then sell them for money. And then use that money to go and fund campaigns in Europe. Well, I mean, you could campaign elsewhere, but like, I took over Spain, Portugal, France, and just now the Netherlands. So I actually have like a stable land base, and I'm also stealing Spain's colonies in South America. So I actually have resources now. Like I can sell coffee and stuff like that. Coffee, timber, gold. So now my economy isn't actually as based on piracy as it is actually exporting like resources.
You know, if Thracia was based, they'd let you sell your captive enemies to the Loptier Empire.
I'm surprised Kaga hasn't thought of just like enacting a slavery mechanic of some sort. Because like it seems like something he would do, but he just hasn't. Starting to death with a nation with 4 divisions. And here's the thing: why it's so difficult is because you could literally start with like a 1-province nation, and they're probably better. A lot of them are probably better than the start that Barbary states have, because they're not at war with like 90% of the world. They're at least not at war with 90% of the world. Like for example, playing as like Venice, it's really hard, but you're not at war with everyone. My neighbor starts with 6 divisions in 1936. So divisions are pretty much units, I assume. I mean, in the case of this game, the starting number of units doesn't mean a huge amount because they're pretty cheap and easy to produce. But of course, your provinces aren't very good, so they don't really produce good units. I mean, yeah, you have your capital, but like desert territories are not really that useful. They have pretty low population, so they're not going to be that useful. That's why you want to take Spain, because Spain is such a massive province, and it grows a lot of towns, and can crank out a lot of units. Because like a good province can crank out like 5 units per turn. That's pretty good. Like France is probably like my unit production city, or province, I guess. This is not a city. And it can pump out like 5 units per turn. So I could build an army pretty quickly in France and Spain alone, because they can both churn out a lot of units. So now I can actually keep up the production, but of course, the problem is that because I'm still somewhat of a naval power, I have all these jerkwads just going and pillaging my trade routes. Like, the Papal States, they're not doing anything to me, they're just going and harassing my trade lanes. Or actually, the Pirates of the Caribbean are harassing me right now in my New World ports, the ones that I got from Spain. Or Genoa, who's also just towards the Papal States too. They're just like harassing me in the Mediterranean. Like, I have half the mind to, instead of send an army to the British, just get an army, just go and freaking burn the crap out of Rome so they stop harassing me. Rome and Genoa just need to be burnt because they're just being annoying. Imagine you try to do something, this idiot's just like constantly going and taking your money from you. I get the irony of that, considering I'm the freaking Barbary pirates, but still. They're limited by manpower. Yeah, I know manpower is a thing. Manpower and equipment. Extremely limited for small nations. Well, yeah, I'd imagine so. A lot of small nations can't produce many units in Total War. Like, for example, like I said, I give the example of Venice. Venice cannot build many units per turn, and they only have Venice, like their starting region, and I forget what it's called. It's someplace in Greece. Morea. They have Morea, which is really bad because not only is it a kind of crap province, it's pretty much engulfed by the Ottomans, who you cannot win a war against as it currently stands. Like, there is like no way in heck you're winning against the Ottomans at the beginning of the game, because they own like the entirety rest of Greece. They own the Balkans. They own everything, like 3 provinces wide from Morea. Like, you are not even if you take 1 province of them, you are not getting away from them. Literally, the meta strat to play Venice is just to go and sell off Morea to like some European colonial power and try to trade it for like some place in the Americas or in India maybe. Although it's probably easier in the Americas since there's not really much of a military presence there. Even though Spain owns like half of it, they don't really build units there. So you actually don't have to worry. You're a lot more secure in the Americas than you are in Europe or India. But anyway, I guess I'll end it off here. See you guys later.
Yep, catch you all next time.